And we are live on that
Welcome
joyous...
to RPG MP3. Today's game is brought to you by Prolapse Buttholes.
Right, and that cream.
Butthole, make sure it's prolapsed.
That's so terrifying and awful.
Oh, boy.
Should you be allowed on the internet? Should there be like some kind of restriction on you?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There should probably be some kind of restriction
The
on you.
gift that keeps on taking.
Hi, welcome to RPGMP3.com, where we're playing session 64 of Iron Gods this fine evening. If those of you who are perceptive will notice that I, after all this time, have finally fixed the overlay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like that on our overlay, you're just here with us as with the rest of the players. You're not off on your separate little GM spot, you know. A little more egalitarian.
I don't think I have that on this one. Yeah, your overlay, because I'm with you and not over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same on tactical, too, because we actually have a dice roller here, so people can see you're not lying.
Well, about that, yeah.
Right? I mean, I trust my Rollmaster players. They don't need a dice roller. Plus, also the dice roller for Rollmaster in Roll20 is incredibly hokey, so sometimes it just doesn't work. Like, all of my table rolling codes just broke for no reason between the last game and this one, and I'm like, fuck. So we're actually using genuine tables, which was pretty bad.
You say no reason, but maybe it's because God hates you.
You have a port pipe there?
That is possible. There's not much but we haven't done much for each other recently.
Wow.
What? Oh, sorry. Maybe we did. I don't know. It does move in mysterious ways.
No.
That's right. He moves in mysterious ways so the sandworms can't get him.
That's right. There you go.
Weapons of choice.
That's awesome.
Ba-dum. So, where'd Nick go with his butthole? How am I supposed to...
Give me 1 second.
How am I supposed...
Is he
He's
showing
the butthole.
tell, or is this just tell?
It better not be show and tell. It's just tell, hopefully. I don't want any pictures, Nick.
Show and stroke.
I'm changing into the shirt I won for my deeds. So I was up in Dallas this weekend, and
you've totally vanished. Oh, there you are. You were putting on a different thing.
Yeah, I changed shirts. I was up in Dallas this weekend, and I went to a restaurant called Burgesa, where they have a spicy chicken sandwich, and they have a vegan option, and it is a 3 million Scoville sandwich that you have to eat in 5 minutes.
No, fuck that nonsense.
That's
what? Well, that's so you don't know what you're doing to yourself. So 3 million Scoville is essentially twice as hot as a Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do they do that?
Extract.
Yeah, you use capsaicin extract, and so what I learned, because I've eaten a lot of spicy food and never had a problem. Until ... What I learned is if you don't have enough food in your stomach,
Oh, yeah.
when you eat something that's spicy, you get what is sometimes referred to as a gut bomb, which is like a pretty much since Evan is here and he is a doctor, I think it's basically like a pretty nasty case of like immediate gastritis where your stomach lining inflames and wants to force everything out.
So essentially your body's going, you're an idiot.
You ate poison, let's get rid of it.
In 7 years of hospital medicine, I have never seen someone do this.
It is...
I have never seen anyone dumb enough to do this.
Ah, you go. Well, really, you've never had anyone come into the hospital and go, I ate a really spicy thing, doctor.
So in 5 minutes, that's usually one of those, it's free if you do it in 5 minutes, or you have to pay, the $80.
I got a shirt.
Okay.
And a picture
and I got to sign the wall, and I need to go back and take a picture with the championship belt.
That's a championship belt.
But we were in so I wasn't in pain when we left. I was doing all right when we left. Like, I had thrown up a bit.
Oh my god.
But it wasn't that bad for me.
Yeah.
But, like,
That's got to have hurt a lot coming back out.
It was honestly, so let me say this.
Puppy, come here. It's okay.
Y'all remember, I went to the ER after I broke my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I rated my broken hand at like a 2 or a 3 pain-wise. This was at least an 8.
Oh. That's bad.
I have had kidney stones.
Oh.
This is the worst pain. Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. It felt like my stomach was trying to, like, not figuratively, like my stomach was turning inside out. It literally felt like my stomach was trying to, like, turn itself like that.
Well, it might be Buligup because frogs can do that. If they eat something poisonous, regurgitate their stomach and scrape it off with their hands before they swallow it back in.
No, it was honestly the worst pain I think I have ever been in.
Wow.
Well, we gotta order one in so we can eat it on camera.
Right?
Y'all joke, but I'm like, I wonder, like, I plan on prepping and doing it again, absolutely. Because
Really?
I'm that,
Oh yeah, you gotta TikTok that.
I am that dumb.
Why?
And like it burnt, but it wasn't.
You're right. You're
Man,
right.
I'm like, sometimes you do dumb shit, right? Like,
Oh my god.
Except for he's got to wave his ass around to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, so the shit I took was not that bad.
Really?
But was
Like,
it immediate and uncontrollable?
It's because you'd thrown it all up because it was just a sandwich.
So here's the thing that's kind of gross and really interesting.
Why do I get the impression Evan is Googling effects of hot food on gastrointestinal issues?
Gastric bomb.
So like I never saw the chicken sandwich come back up. I saw like the ice cream that I ate. Like,
it just melted on the way down.
Well, it also wasn't chicken, so yeah.
The chocolate ice cream I ate afterwards came back up. And then, even weirder, the next day, or like the next morning, I threw up what looked like to be pure hot sauce. Like, it looked like Frank's Red Hot sauce.
Well, your body made it. It's equal parts cayenne.
I gotta say that was all
blood.
That was all just blood. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think it was, and let me say this, I don't think it was blood, because blood, when it mixes with your stomach acid, looks like coffee grounds. And I know that because I have vomited that up on multiple occasions.
Beautiful.
In instances that were not as painful. Like I have abused drugs and alcohol to the point of vomiting blood the next day.
Remember, don't do it, kids.
Do not do it. And it was not as like I spent nights fucking doing ether till I vomited blood, and it was still not as painful as the aftermath of fucking sandwich.
So hold on. What's the restaurant who's our new sponsor?
That's why you don't eat at Chipotle.
Bird Gesa.
I don't even know how to spell that.
Here, let me
Like
get let me get in the fucking chat.
Burgway. Oh, I've got bourgeoisie coming up there.
Well, I didn't go to anywhere about the bourgeoisie.
Not with your frog hat. I fucking love that beret.
Well, plus
We call this the Atomic Wrangler.
heavy spice was the way of like hiding meat that wasn't quite fit to serve anymore. Yeah.
What's funny though is so like it was a vegan chicken sandwich, and actually the last time at a different restaurant I ate like vegan chicken, I got food poisoning
Makes sense.
as I was going to Dallas.
Oh, it's like the food gods wanted to play a really mean
Beef-
game on you.
Chicken in Dallas results in food poisoning. Apparently,
Did you get an ice cream, a sticker, and a glove?
I did. So you
You
wear
gonna
the
find an
gloves.
ice cream to wipe his burning ass with?
You wear gloves because you should always wear gloves when dealing with spicy food.
Right.
Shit.
Like, I did get I did eat like half a pint of the ice cream and then vomited it up.
That's beautiful. So apparently it's tenders coated with tap-out sauce, covered in tap-out dust and tap-out oil on a brioche bun with bird sauce, pickles, and topped with one tot.
I will say though, like
Apparently, Dino Nuggets makes vegetarian chicken nuggets.
in all fairness, like legitimately delicious sandwich.
Really?
Yeah, delicious. Like the flavor and everything, real good.
You just did it because it has a luchador on their website, didn't you? Was this a bet
what?
of some? Was this a bet of some kind?
No, I'm just dumb.
Yeah, you're the person they design these things for.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure years of like shoving things through my nasal cavity means that I can't vomit without it coming out my nose now.
Oh, because you've opened up the whole whatever's
Yeah.
in there. There's another one for you to look up, Evan. Well, he's just like, no, thank you. Blockheads and their inability to not vomit out their nose. I mean, there's
I love the
there's an
Scrubs episode
there's
with
the-
the little boy named Ralphie.
Yeah.
I was like, I can vomit anytime I want. He's like, we should look into that.
You should actually, go into that medical specialty of just dealing with circus folk.
That's right. I'm gonna say there's an NIH grant in that for you.
I mean, I think we would have a lot more like cool full-time like sideshow performers if we had something like universal healthcare.
Or any kind of healthcare.
You're right.
Oh my god. So I gotta tell you guys this because one of my friends, her daughter is an exchange student in Taipei. And she has asthma. Something triggered her asthma. So she went in and they did the breathing treatments. They gave her some antibiotics, some steroids. And when she went to leave, they're like, we are so sorry. The university will only pay $30 as a student discount. And because, you don't have insurance, you have to pay for this. We're so sorry.
Yeah.
That will be $120. So she spent a day in the hospital with treatments and all of her prescriptions for $120.
Yeah,
I
other
want
countries
to
are so
go to
quick when they
there.
apologize for that kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we can all agree that the sole source of medical problems in this country comes directly from doctors being overpaid bitches. They should just be put up against the wall. Like, just murder every doctor.
That's funny. I thought you were going to say all of the medical problems in America come because of Evan.
I want to say I get the feeling Nick's trying to troll me. He wants me to respond somehow.
Right.
I would support that. Just
No.
Send the Venmo for that.
No. Just
cash for it.
Just order him that sandwich and send it to his house.
Yeah.
Dear Ted Cruz.
Oh, look, a free sandwich.
Here's a free sandwich.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's
only 72 hours old.
I'm pretty sure if you
Yeah,
put it on his driveway, he'd probably eat it.
The sandwich is free. The gut bomb is $25,000.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I honestly at one point thought, like, we might have to call an ambulance because there was no way.
Bad.
So this is gonna be gross. This is gonna be even grosser than the rest of the story. Like,
I mean, more gross. I mean, it was a bonding experience for you and the missus, no doubt.
Yeah.
At least you're giving a huge precursor, so Hal can like bleep it out for the bite.
I ended up like at one point, like I had been sitting on the toilet and I hadn't really been shitting. Like I hadn't, but like the fact that like stuff was moving down there just made your guts feel so much worse. And like I ended up on the floor completely like face down, ass up, pants around.
That's the way I like to. What?
Just like doubled over it. It could have gone real bad.
You need to try the South Park method where you eat it with your butt.
It's
so recto interorectogestion.
Exactly.
I love that one.
If,
son, when we turn our backs on God, we end up just spewing a bunch of shit out of our mouth.
Apparently.
Sometimes I'm upset that we don't have more viewers. But sometimes I tell these stories and I'm real glad that we don't.
Sometimes I'm amazed that we have viewers. So
I just say all little time.
I'm not trying to shame Nick. This is just a fact. But my favorite is when we lost a viewer for unpunching the fart box. And one of our viewers in the chats just said, "I'm out, guys."
Yeah. Yes.
That was amazing.
You don't want to know. It was really terrible.
Oh, wow.
That's nothing compared to some of the stuff. It's like, no, thank you.
No.
On that wonderful cheery note, would somebody like to give us an overview of what happened last session?
Sure.
Oh, can I give the overview?
Go for it.
So we made our way to this wizard's tower, right? That is apparently just chock full of traps. Just tons of traps all over the place. And apparently our lead trap investigator and disarmer forgot to tell anyone that they were really good at like finding and disarming traps.
Forgot to?
That's you, Evan.
What? No, I was really good at finding and traps and detecting traps and doing all of it. And then I sat on a sofa to read a book and the sofa was booby trapped. I did solid on all the other traps.
I
What about the explosion in the kitchen?
I said it was going to happen. I told you guys not to go there. Like, don't go in there. There's nothing good in there. Don't go in there. And you guys just kept going around. I was like, I'm going to wait out here. And then it exploded.
Or the door in the hallway that exploded.
Well, yeah, that too.
That one I think we triggered somehow other than
you opened the door. You failed your perception check to see it was trapped.
That's what it was. So I tried.
Oh,
that one was like I tried and I failed.
But between
if only you had a fetchling rogue to help.
The explosion
Right.
one, I said was going to happen from my nightmare, and then the one with the gas and the nightmare gas from sitting on the recliner and reading a book, that was just me. That was just like a perfect trap for my character.
But
it's like, oh, a comfy place to read books.
But it's kind of a mystery because it's all in your character's head, yet he still seems to not be getting over it.
So,
although I have detected from the nightmare book trap, the disgusting unused kitchen with the exploding stove and the exploding door, and the security robots that Burkus Zoud may not like guests.
I like that. It's a good conclusion and backed up by what we call in the business evidence.
Yeah.
Science!
And also, before we came into the tower, we met Long Dreamer, the Azada butterfly that is fetching our horses or our mounts to its clearing to keep it safe, and has offered to.
Did Al take a drop of acid as DM last session? What?
There's all kinds of exciting shit going on.
Wow.
And has offered to give us rides places.
Yeah.
Are y'all able to hear me at the headset?
Yes.
Excellent.
We got you.
Is the echo gone, Whit?
I don't hear any echo. I never did. When
quieter, but no echo.
Whit's gone. Whit's the one that's gone.
Whit, being Whit, has walked away from the computer.
Right. Oh yeah. Bye. What?
And she walks away again.
Right. It's funny. She's back.
That's why I just have a background up so I can just kind of fade into the back, grab something real quick, and come back and be like, I was here the whole time.
I do love that with also if I just close the shutter on my camera, it just shows the background. So
yeah, which is really weird.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I also, since I use speakers and a microphone, I can hear everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So like if y'all are doing combat and I got to take a piss, I can just get up and not miss anything.
Yeah, it's good. It's good if you mute when you do that at least. But yeah,
I'm not going to do that
because his apartment's so tiny.
Yeah.
That's
I thought of that too because I have a bathroom right outside of this door. And yeah. So like halfway through, I'm like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Tatia's a waterbender. She's casting water. Boosh.
All right, so.
Boosh.
Let us begin again.
Okay, so I think the last room you opened was this one. Let's flip to tactical because you're going to do like wandering around in maps and shit. So let's get that on the screen. So this is the bottom level of the tower.
Yes.
Yeah. I believe the last room you were in was this one over here with the stairwell. That was the last one you walked into.
Yeah, that's where we fought the suppressor robots, and then we came back out into the corridor where he opened the hatch and blew flaming oil all over us.
Right, that sounds about right. Flaming oil, that's right. So, would you like a description of that room with the... the suppressor robots look particularly cool.
Yeah. And we got masterwork hammers and shields from them.
They look like this. Which I think's pretty cool.
Did you pop something up? Oh, there it goes.
They look pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
If you play a lot of 40k, you've got like a storm shield and a thunder hammer right there. Okay. Let me zoom that in.
How much of the suppressor robots can I fit into the portable hull?
I mean, they're
like
normal.
I don't see anything. I don't know if it's on purpose or what, but just FYI, I didn't see anything pop up.
It popped up on Twitch.
It was on Twitch.
Oh. Derp. Okay, sorry.
Just trying to encourage participation, you know. I fixed it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Bill was completely muted until about 4 minutes ago.
Accidentally.
Wait, that's fixing it?
It's because I re-imported
exactly.
It's because I had to re-import his NDI and I didn't pull in the audio line. Okay.
Leave my NDI alone. No means no, sir.
Okay, I could turn it back off again. Hold on, I can do this. Here we go. And poof. There we go.
That's the fan service part.
No, I'm making that happen. Okay, back. This wedge-shaped room contains several storage racks and crates, as well as a sickly odor. The door leads to the north. I hate this description.
The door we came through?
The door you came to is in the north. and a large alcove to the southwest contains a wrought iron spiral staircase leading up. There's also another staircase here at the end of this corridor, also leading up.
What's that one made out of?
Stairs.
Well, you said it was wrought iron staircase. What's the other one made out of?
Stone and magic.
Mm.
You want a description of that room too? Schematics of incredible complexity, each mounted in an elaborate wooden frame, decorate the stone walls of this curved hallway. This one. The schematics feature images of metal monsters, strange vehicles, and technological wonders. The hall curves north at the eastern end, rising to the upper floor in a staircase.
Do the schematics look like somebody sketched them off of a monitor somewhere, or do they look like he actually found printouts in some of these ruins and stuff of these?
They're ink drawings on parchment.
Okay. Still, I probably want them all, but I should wait until we've explored further to take them, because
Yeah.
time and who knows what other traps are.
And they're relatively artistic, all told.
Excellent. So do we want to take the stairs the riot suppressors were near were probably more of a service thing? We could take the main stairs, or we could take both and split the party.
Yeah, I do not think we should split up. What with all the traps around here, someone may have to save someone again. Like the way that I saved little alchemist.
I knew you cared.
I'll
I knew
fucking
you
kill
cared.
You do it again, I will let you die.
Should we
Oh,
heal
no.
up some of our burns and stuff before we go upstairs?
Oh yeah, you are a little bit burnt.
And did I hear
I'm a little
Buligup
toasty.
calling somebody little? So what's the relative size differential there? I'm curious. Asking for a friend.
I believe Al is actually smaller.
Let me check. It's in my stuff. Oh no, we never put height, weight, or anything in the character sheet.
I guess it's up to you then to decide.
Nice. I am 4 inches tall.
4 inches.
That doesn't even make sense.
No, that makes no sense.
You're
None
like
at all.
2.5.
Stuart Little, guys.
Ratatouille?
My mama was a pixie.
You're like
Stuart.
3 feet tall.
Stuart Little. It's funny.
No wonder he's having trouble when he
classic literature to this.
Classic literature.
Which classic literature had prolapses? I forget. Which one?
I'm sure there is
Ah.
some. I believe that was.
him.
I believe that was War and Peace. Or Watership Down, one or the other.
Or Yorick, I knew him well. I don't know. How well did he know Yorick? I don't know.
Why did you have to bring up Watership Down?
I know, right? Not the remake, obviously, the original. It's a Christmas classic back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually about animals.
Whereas we just have Nestor the long-eared Christmas donkey.
I'm not even going there. I'm just not. I am just not.
Well, friends, let's see. What cure things do we have available? 'Cause I think I have limits on my cure potions.
I think cures come from wit mostly.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've got the tech healing gun.
Oh yeah, you have the Zap Zap gun of technical healing. So who's healing whom and how?
Yes, I would. Come on over here. Whoever needs some help, let me know. I'll come to you, actually. I won't make you come to me. Who is it?
I
So
scurry over.
who's the sorest?
Let's see, me, you, and Hal, I think.
All right.
Or Al.
No, all right. All right. So,
Alchemist.
you know what? I will just go for... okay, well, I will take care of some healing, and while I'm doing that, y'all can talk a jibber jabber. I'm going to mess with my things.
talk
It'll
a
be
jib-
just one
talk-
moment.
Talk a jibber jabber.
Talk a jibber jabber.
So
I
the
don't want to
party,
hear no jibber jabber.
I think the party can have a conversation about what they're planning on doing and how they're planning on doing it and how dangerous and awful this place might be.
This place is dangerous and awful.
Yes, but
it would probably
keep an eye out for books.
It would probably.
Oh
be
no,
that
that's
dangerous.
how they get you. They get you with the books, because books should be harmless and wondrous. It's not here.
Okay, let me have all the books then.
Oh my goodness. So what we have a couple options, and maybe if we parry up our skills with our knowledge and our specialties, if the tower to the east, if the stairs to the east are stone and magic, that sounds like something Alexander may be able to determine if it's safe. This wrought iron sounds more mechanical, and maybe I can perceive how safe it is by the mechanism. So make sure you don't like step on a step, and then boom, it's a slide into an alligator pit.
It's probably set up for the robots to go up to do their duties on there, so it's probably less booby-trapped.
Robot.
Duty booby.
Robots.
Duties.
Duty boobies.
Alexander, do you feel any better? 16 HP.
Oh, yes, very nice. Thank you.
All right, you're on that. No problem. All right, so, sweet little owl friend.
Yes.
Where does it hurt?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh no.
In my dreams.
Oh,
Really
no.
what hurt the most was my dreams.
Well, I will do my best.
The dreams hurt the worst.
All right,
I can fix that later.
All right. So,
Thank you.
okay, sorry to interrupt. Continue talking.
Well, that's it. I think I could determine whether the southwest stairs are safe, the robot stairs.
When we are closer to those stairs.
Okay.
And
Is it okay if I move, or do we need to sit still while you
I think
heal?
I think we should address the perhaps the elephant in the room, or should I say tiger in the room? I don't think the tiger can make its way up these stairs.
It's gonna have a hard time.
he's
No.
gonna have.
Especially not the spiral ones. It's gonna have a hard time going up spiral
That's
stairs.
true. He's gonna have a hard time through a lot of this tower. Apparently, it's not built for
Tigers.
Nicodemus
large
is-
beasts.
He can't help his size. He's just so big.
I'm
But
not-
Actually, though, I can help his size. Well, will reduce person work on an animal?
I don't know what's the
No,
target.
I don't think so.
it's humanoid.
One. Damn it.
No, it will-
Hey, stand up on your back paws.
Can't you
And
put him in the
say,
bag of holding so only his
"Man."
giant head is sticking out, so you have like a portable tiger head?
Which is like, here, Nicodemus, just
It gives
stand up on your
Alexander a
back
bite
paws
attack.
and say, "Man, is it Friday yet?"
Is that how you become a humanoid?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nikki, that was a very good try. Oh, you're sweet. Okay, so
What's the plan, bro?
Al, are you feeling a little bit better?
Yes. How much did I heal for?
13.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I could cast anthropomorphic animal on the tiger, but he would still be the same size. He would just be bipedal.
Thundercats, ho!
He'd be a giant then, wouldn't he? Or large, or whatever.
Yeah, it's that size increase he got recently. Was
I mean, that's part of what you get with these animals.
There you go, Al. Yes, you were not looking too good. There you go.
Thank you. Hey, Tatia.
You're welcome.
Are you able to heal yourself, or would you like me to use my healing potion on you?
I will be fine. I will use myself. But thank you. I appreciate it, sweetie.
Can
Yay!
can anyone cast reduce animal?
Hmm.
I'm not able to do that. Alexander, do you have it?
not directly, but I could cast that. And it's going to reduce his combat effectiveness, but it'll help him get around.
I mean, the only other idea that I have is for us to make him a nice little bucket to hang out in, outside of this dimension, but right here in this general area so we could come pick him back up from our bucket later.
I mean, he can wait in the foyer for us. I mean, we don't need to make a pocket dimension. He's a giant fucking tiger. Who's going to attack a giant fucking tiger?
Guard the exit for us.
Robot.
He is very good at standing guard, and if anybody comes, he'll also make a lot of noise. He's been practicing.
What is it going to do? Walk into a hallway with a giant dagger there all of a sudden? They walk in the door, they get eaten. Like,
Good point. And so I look over towards Nicodemus, and he looks very proud and kind of puffs out his chest.
The other day, I was sleeping and I heard the tiger snore. I woke up and pissed myself. It's fucking terrifying.
Matt, I don't know.
You do that normally, so.
I'm impressed that you felt comfortable enough around us to reveal that kind of information about
I'm
yourself.
sorry. Is nobody else terrified when the giant fucking tiger roars?
To be fair, he is 3 feet tall, and the tiger at the shoulders is 6 feet tall, right?
I don't get terror.
I'm pretty sure it could fit any one of our entire heads in its mouth. Probably my entire body. It's a giant tiger.
Yeah, but he doesn't like to eat frogs. He's never tried to eat you.
That if I was asleep, I'm sorry, if years of biological evolution has taught me that when a tiger roars, I should be afraid.
Okay.
All those swamp tigers you faced in your youth?
Fucking swamp tigers.
Swamp tigers. The green stripy tigers.
Do you not think there are tigers in the swamp?
Is that a knowledge nature roll to know what biological evolution is? I'm just curious.
Swamp tigers.
Clearly, you have never been to LSU. There are tigers all over the place.
In the swamp.
And it's in the swamp.
Geox tigers.
That's where the Sasquatch is, too.
That's a good one.
Oh, my goodness. I love it.
Well, now that I'm feeling a little better, I'm going to go check out the spiral staircase.
Okay.
I scurry down and I stand. Is there a pole going up that it spirals around, or is it just sticking out of the wall?
It spirals around that central area, the circle.
Okay.
Spirals around. It's not.
I would like.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I would like to do a perception check first on the pole.
Okay.
And then as I'm looking up and down the pole, I'm looking at the steps to see if there's anything that like lever activates them,
pressure plates,
or if there's something that could some kind of mechanism that would trigger going up these stairs. Would that be a perception check?
It would indeed be a perception check.
Tally ho!
Oh, I don't know if I would know that.
A 15, huh?
That's pretty good.
It's not terrible. Let's see, where are you? You're over here. Alrighty, going up the terrifying trap stairs. Oh, excuse me.
While he's doing that, I'm going to be doing detect magic on the door that exploded on us to see if it's a magical or a non-magical trap thing.
The door, the one that's at the bottom there, at the end, opposite the main doors.
Yeah.
Okay, you detect magic. Let's see, is it magical or not? It is not magical. No magic here at all.
Okay.
Al carefully climbs the stairs, tentatively climbs the stairs. It takes one full turn, and then it arrives at a landing, at which I have a description for you.
Hey!
Al has left the party and disappeared to the next floor.
Well.
Okay. Where are we?
That was the description block, the big sigh.
Where is apparently there is no description block for this room. That's so weird. It's like they just couldn't be asked to write one for this specific space.
Well, obviously we were going to take the main stairs.
Yeah, you enter in through the north door. Wait, that is the north door. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Let's not lie. Okay, let me do a reveal over here for you so you can see. Polygon reveal. Let's reveal this area here.
You don't have to transfer maps?
What? No, it's all on one map.
Nice.
Hooray.
Right? It's all good. You can see to about here. Let's see, you can see to about there. Unfortunately, it is a complicated shape, so you have to bear with me 1 second.
That's what she said.
1001.
Oof.
Ooh, staircase.
Okay, so Al is now on this staircase here. Foop.
Floor 2.
Stairs. He is on floor 2. Well, yeah, floor 2.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, floor 2, ladies' lingerie and existential terrors.
Right.
Yeah.
By
Hey,
him,
can you guys
by
hear me?
himself on floor 2.
Desna, your voice sounds so funny.
You're funny. So hey guys, I didn't die.
Oh, also be quiet. We're being stealthy.
Oh!
God damn it.
Okay, so
He's
from
so
where
sweet and so stupid.
he is incredibly, yeah, right. You haven't met Bill's new character yet. Okay, so except for he's not sweet, he's just stupid.
Also, my intelligence is 22. Thank you.
That's respectable.
Oh wow, we have a new viewer from back in the day of Warlords of the Accordlands.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hello, Nick W101.
Ooh, this is gonna be awkward because I have a strict rule where
Only Nick.
I'm the only Nick allowed in any given situation, so
Is that right? So,
Are you gonna have a Nick off?
a nick off. Does it involve eating a very spicy chicken sandwich?
yes.
Or meeting in some place with foam swords
And
hitting each other with foam
seeing
swords.
who cries the least.
I did not cry.
Can we human centipede them first?
Oh God, that's awful.
Who can prolapse first?
No,
Now we
no,
have just
no,
lost this.
no. We're not.
Who's an amateur lapse and who's a prolapse?
And then you close the
that's
loop.
Terrible. Oh.
All right, guys.
Okay, so
Sorry, I'm
this
sorry.
this door here and this door here, you can see a slightly ajar.
When is a door not a door?
Haha, it's a terrible joke.
Hey guys, does anyone want to come up? Maybe we can do this in increasing size. So Buligup, it didn't trigger when I went up it. I didn't find anything, but I don't know if that was a weight thing. I don't know if this stair was intended to trap things bigger than ratkins.
I just kind of rub my head and slowly make my way up the stairs and sort of tap the stairs with the button of my glaive as I go up them.
I'm not sure who weighs more, Tatia or me, because she wears armor.
Yeah, that's fair.
What the fuck have you gotten us into?
A hall.
Character is 145, and then with the.
Okay, so Buligup's on this top floor too. Seems to be like a hallway. And there seems to be a few doors here.
Do I want to go next or do I want to go last? Something could be following behind. Oh no, the tiger's behind us. I'm fairly safe for the moment from behind us. After you.
Nicodemus gives a reassuring purr. All right, sounds good. I will go. So I'm moving into this room over here.
Okay.
All right, and just in case, because I'm going up a stairway and I can't see ahead of me, or because Tatia can't see ahead of her, she's going to ready her star knife.
Mm-hmm. Star knife.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always in your hand?
No! I have a really magical place that I hide it that nobody can see. All right, so now I'm
Prison
up the
pocket.
stairs. And where do I go?
Next to Al.
To the right.
It's over to the right. Oh, there
To
it
the
is.
next
Okay, I needed to move the window over. There we go. Bloop. So what's up, guys?
Not much. Waiting on Alexander.
Shh, keep your voice down, silly.
And then I will follow up and occupy the stairwell.
Okay. Everyone's kind of piling into the stairwell and crowding in at the top.
Well, I would like to kind of push our Kemiste forward and be like, go check for traps.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to move to this position where I can kind of see around the corner to the east, but also all the way down the hall to the north.
Okay, I'm going to open this up a little for you. Like so. And also this side is God, I can hear Tyrrell barking from here in my headset.
Big boy.
He's such a big wolf. Guessing that means he's outside, which means he's been fed, which means it's a good thing. Like that. There are numerous doors on this level by the looks of things. Go in there.
Oh boy.
Okay, let me just open up this whole area a bit so I don't have to keep doing it piecemeal. Hold on, I'm going to open up everything in this kind of...
Oh, and you got rid of the room label that was on there before.
Shut up, you.
Hey guys, this place has a lot of utility closets.
You gotta have some place to store your nightmares.
Right.
Oh god.
Well, let's make sure that we're careful that none of them open on us. I'd rather be opening them.
Boof. Oh my god, this is a complicated polygon.
So if these are largely mechanical traps, somebody might have to reset them unless this place has killed enough people to be populated with gear ghosts and whatnot.
What?
Well, I don't know if Alexander would know about gear ghosts.
What is a gear ghost?
Pretty sure Alexander doesn't know about gear ghosts.
Yeah.
Do I know what a gear ghost is?
Possibly not.
I'd like to know. Why don't you tell me? Oh, wait a minute. You probably can't hear us.
Maybe you'll meet one. So,
The Pokemon?
yeah, that's a type of Pokemon. Gear Ghost is a type of Pokemon.
Yeah, it evolves from Magikarp, right?
Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to mark the doors that are... I'll put it on the map layer. That might actually work.
That are ajar.
That are ajar. This one. This one. This one. This one. Can you see those?
Mm-hmm.
Not,
little red squares.
Kind of not really.
This one. This one. This one. God, so many jars. So many jars. So the doors to there and there.
I can barely see this one up here. That one right there.
This one
is marked too, right, Hal?
Yeah.
Because it's barely visible.
And actually, pretty bit easy to mark the one that is not ajar. All of these doors are ajar except
the northwest.
That one. Okay, so they all probably are some. Ooh.
So obviously a teenager lives here because doors are never closed or nothing's tidied up.
Mm.
Or that's, the rooms people are always in and out of for.
Yeah.
Without moving, am I able to see inside any of these doors ajar?
Not really. You'd have to kind of push it open in order to properly see into the room.
Hmm.
No guts, no glory.
Well?
No guts, no glory. I like that.
Oh, my mouse icon's hovering over that random
perhaps
encounter.
we can at least preliminary check them for traps, and then we can kind of push them open. Do they swing in or outward?
They swing inwards into the room.
So maybe we can push them open without standing directly in front of them.
That might be good.
But do we go up and clockwise or?
Well, if I come down to the end of this hallway. Well, this is the only one that's not ajar. I think this might be a good place to start, and we can do it by hanging out right up against the wall. Buligup, if y'all stood here, at least if anything weird comes flowing out. Oh, that whole thing just shifted. Did I do that? Or is that you, Hal?
I did that by accident. I moved the map layer. Let me move it again because it's not quite in the right place.
Oops.
Fucking fired.
Can I say?
20 points from Gryffindor.
Layers be complicated. Go. Is that better? I think that's better. Maybe. Is that worse? Maybe you need to see.
Move.
Seems about the same to me.
Oh, it's because it's locking. Hold on. It's snapping and it needs to be. Yeah, because I've broken everything. I've just broken everything. Needs to be about there.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now the mystery is returned.
Now get the hell off the map layer. That's what we need to say.
All right.
Get off my lawn.
I'm going to tap myself with the Wand of Shield.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, does is there a way to see inside the room so that we could see? Like, is there a small window?
So what I could do is
No, they're,
press up
they're
against
all
the
solid
window.
doors.
They're all solid. So once we open them, then we will. That's the only way we will know what is on the other side. All right, fuck it.
I'm gonna press myself up against the wall to the north. Reach for the hand. What do they have? Doorknob handle.
Sure. Yeah, they're like submarine doors. They have like a wheel in the center.
Oh, a hatch.
Yeah, like a.
Like
They're
the front
like
door did.
Yeah, they all have that.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to open this one, and can I make a perception check so that while I'm doing it slowly, I may be able to feel anything?
So you're making a perception check to see if it's trapped?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Do me a perception check while you fiddle
Woo!
for a bit. Where are we going? We're going in here. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. You don't think it's trapped with a roll of 28.
I don't think it's trapped. All right, I'll go ahead and keep turning, and let it open.
When the DM smiles, it's already too late.
He didn't
Does it-
think the
does-
other door was trapped either that blew up on us.
Does it make a nice satisfying sound? Does it go like psh?
It sounds like a submarine door. Clank, clank, clunk, whir. Boom. This room is filled with crates and boxes, the walls covered with shelving, holding linens, cleaning supplies, and other mundane tools. A strange cocoon object made of tightly wound strips of wire and metal ribbon is affixed to the highest shelf on the curving northern wall.
Hey, Alexander, there's something. Want to see it?
What kind of thing?
Kind of a wire cocoon thing. Everything else is just like a utilities closet.
Lower
All
your
right.
voice, man. What if it's going to wake up?
I will proceed up to there so I can examine this metal cocoon.
I will step in to the room.
Okay, there's a metal cocoon.
Where is the cocoon?
Let's say the cocoon is. Let's do some
What does it mean?
great drawing.
Live forever.
Oh, very good. It's an old movie. Let's say it's there.
Yeah, and how tall are the ceilings?
They are, I believe, about 10 feet.
Does it appear to be technological cocoony nature?
Yeah, 10 feet. Make me a engineering check, I guess.
Gladly. 34.
Oh no. It appears that a lot of the material that's in it appears to be strips of glausite.
Ooh. That's some valuable. And is it just stuck to the wall, or is it like...
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell, right? It's on the wall. It's literally attached to the wall.
Can I climb up the side of it over here and maybe get a look at it from the side?
You can, yeah. It's about the size of a fist.
And how does it look to be attached?
It seems like it's kind of bonded to the wall at the back somehow, like a bee, like a wasp nest, or those awful things you find around your house in Texas all the time.
My dauber nest.
So it looks like a wasp nest, you say?
Well, it doesn't really look like a wasp's nest, but it's kind of a deered-like one. It's just kind of stuck there.
Does it look like... So it looks like this was made somehow?
Yeah, maybe.
Would I know what type of creature might make something like this?
Make me an engineering check
nature?
or a nature check.
25 on a natural 20.
That's really great. You have no idea what this... Oh, it's engineering. Maybe some kind of robot bee? Or robot wasp? Or some kind of other thing? Maybe something else. I mean, you don't have the technologist feat, so you're really not going to know.
I think I do.
Can I climb up there and get a closer look?
Can you climb?
Well, not
I do.
hugely
I have
well,
the
but
technologist feast.
I mean, Buligup can walk up the wall because he has a climb speed.
well, that's true.
I would like
But there
to.
are shelves and things, though.
There are shelves. Are you going to make me a climb check? Because I would love to see that.
I would like to climb back down to Alexander and be like, it's almost like a wasp's nest made out of metal. Are there metal wasps? Or is that a thing? Like some sort of robo wasps? Why the hell would anyone make a fucking robo wasp? It's like combining the worst of both worlds.
You know, I actually heard about this story where they made these little tiny robotic bugs, and it was to help make the flowers grow.
Well, I mean, you'd use just nanites for that, I'd think, but...
Or, I don't know, maybe we use actual fucking bees? The things that exist in nature.
But that is the problem.
but technology finds a way.
Technology finds a stupid way.
Oh, goodness, not this again. All right, so what are we going to do about these wire wasps?
Sure, I will attempt to climb up the shelves.
Do it. Make me a climb check,
Well,
wizard.
You want to climb that fucker? You don't
Wait,
want to, stand at the back of the room and throw something at it?
Yes.
Maybe I could take my star knife and chop it down or something.
That could hurt it.
Oh, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. You're a player.
With sort of my description of it and Alexander's engineering check, would that maybe trigger something in his mind?
I have the technologist feat. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what
me
it does
too.
In this scenario.
Yeah, since they have technologist and since he rolled a 34 engineering, would me coming back down and kind of describing what I saw up there from the side and everything?
I did redeem a plus 15 bonus for Alexander's climb check, too. So.
However, as you're a player, that doesn't count, as per the text on that.
Oh, but am I a player currently? Okay, crap.
No, you're on the screen in a box.
Fair enough. All right.
Glass box of emotion.
At least in my mind, if I bothered to put a nameplate under you, that probably makes you a player.
Well, he's been a nameplate there for...
Hang on. Let's use the current terminology. You're a cast member, Bill.
Oh.
All right. Pulling down 9.5 million a month like Critical Role, or what kind of shit is that?
They aren't doing that. I saw their news today, actually. Their massive Kickstarter.
Yeah,
$9 billion or whatever they was. They've put it out on Amazon, and anyone who wants to watch what they actually kickstarted has to have an Amazon account.
Wouldn't that piss you off?
I mean, not if I had an Amazon account, but I mean, some people don't want that kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the fact that you have to have it. You have to. You have to pay for something else.
Well, no, they recommended people getting the free trial, so it's like, but yeah. People just don't want to open an account.
Really? Did you just get a random encounter?
Bits and
Fuck
crits.
all the way off.
Son of a bitty gun.
I love it.
Something awesome, but not too awesome.
Ooh, master's PhD.
Weren't you gonna increase this shit so that we didn't have?
I was gonna increase this shit. Nobody ever wanted to welcome Bill back with a random encounter.
I like that our fucking magnanimous DM has given us the hardest fucking encounter table.
Actually, no.
And didn't the last random encounter table actually kill my last guy?
You
killed your last guy.
Hold on. You specifically said, I'm going to recreate some encounter tables because this Numeria encounter table is bullshit for y'all when the other group has some of the easiest shit. Like, we have nothing in our favor, and they're like, Oh, you got
They
a
can get a
random
sports car.
encounter. It's a dancing
Here's-
snake that
here's
gives
a
you
new-
like,
here's a
Eviscerator
new
robots.
sports
We
car.
had,
Here's a new sports car. I like that. It's funny.
we had an entire tribe of blind, insane, barbarian orcs, eviscerator
did.
robots,
Did
a
have
doom ball,
that.
robotic
Murder ball.
murder ball, right?
Murder ball.
Disintegrator.
Murder ball. It was a murder ball. That's what it was. Oh, that would be cruel. And very inappropriate.
Appropriate for a wizard's tower.
Bill, are you calling me? Guessing you are. So I have an actual random creature generator for Pathfinder that I am now applying to this situation in order to. Oh my god, that would be awful.
That's encouraging.
That's random.
It's really random, some awful shit. It's not that there was bad. It's just that there was 12 of them.
Yeah. Do it.
I don't
Yeah,
think
we
that's
got
all
this.
right. You don't. You wouldn't
One
have
on
got.
each side. Just punch.
Random 12 in Vegas, good. Random 12 in Pathfinder, bad.
Well, and 12 in a small room or whatever. You know.
Whitney, just for future reference, maybe on the internet you don't do this back and forth.
What? Why? What are you doing? What are we doing? What?
Because someone will overlay that with the Brazzers, tag.
What? Oh, yeah. That's,
It's like
I see.
side, just punch.
That's
like, maybe-
funny.
But it doesn't look like punch. It looks like.
Yeah.
Hey,
See-
go ahead. Just put a really big dick right here. Look, I'm hitting myself in the face.
Hey guys, I only have.
Ah.
I'm gonna go make some pizza.
Make pizza. Right,
Is that what you guys lovingly call it? Okay.
Oh no.
So what are we going up against?
Ha!
Rapinathic.
Yeah, that's.
Roll initiative.
Let me just reach over and get that. I think this will be sufficient.
Also, did my description trigger anything in Alexander's memory?
No,
Banks.
he has no idea what he is. He definitely has to have a closer look. Memory banks. I like that.
Well, I mean, I figured like maybe me seeing it and describing
No,
it.
it was perfect. He just rolled for shit compared to what he needs to roll.
Initiative.
I'll put a monster on the map that has been purchased for you with great care. And
I don't
other
see one on the
stuff.
map yet visible.
Let's kill it.
because I'm looking for one to make it.
Oh, okay.
Of course, there's damage to the outer hull of the tower, and I can crawl in through this and help, right?
Be nice. I mean, if you get in there, you're going to be eaten by a giant cat, so I'd definitely be careful.
I'm talking through the hole in the wall on this floor in this room.
There's a hole in the wall.
I don't know. You tell me. You're DM.
There's
You've
a
got
whole-
like powers.
We're in a world where people teleport like a tribe of blind mutant orcs teleport.
No shit. Right. Exactly. Right.
Okay, let's just have it appear out of this wall
Probably.
over here.
Oh, that looks ghosty.
Yeah. Is it incorporeal? It is. Out of the wall opposite, underneath the cocoon, there appears a ghostly-looking shape. It looks like a dark. It just looks like a. Honestly, it just looks like an outline of like an incorporeal person with no legs, just kind of floating along. And on that happy and joyous note, we will have some initiatives. Let me clear initiatives. Hold on. Remove all
I really
terms.
wish I'd gotten Spectral Hand before we left
Oh,
on this adventure.
I'm waiting for it. Please select your token before rolling initiative.
Make sure you do that, people.
Ghosty monster. Really, that's what you call it? Ghosty monster. That's pretty good.
Well, that way, otherwise Thing will know what it is. It's the only. it's the only times I have any secrets on him is when there's random encounters, because obviously he owns this adventure path.
Oh shit! So he's got like archives of Nethys up with the monster shit waiting to pull up.
Yeah, he's just like, I got this. No worries. I got this.
Initiative.
I'm gonna use this sonic damage spell for shits and grins. It's crazy.
Okay.
Game of Ghosty Monsters on.
I am slow.
I was gonna say Thing. I think you rolled the wrong.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Oh, I clicked perception instead of initiative at first.
Ah.
That's not.
I see that I'm supposed to act right now. Where's my
Who's got the higher dex, Alexander or Al?
Probably Al.
Higher what?
Dexterity.
Because then, you guys are tied, so who goes
18.
first, right? So
18.
I am currently 18 too with my belt.
Hold on. What
Hey,
is
now
it?
you get to arm wrestle.
Uh-oh.
I have tiny arms.
Aha! But I'm content for him to go first, because...
Descending order. Okay, so first is...
Something else, maybe.
I love it. That just keeps you guessing. I love it.
Like that. I'll put the turn order on the thing so people can see it. There we go. Something else maybe is a possible monster. Okay, Tatia, it's you.
Oh, it looks like the view on the Twitch is just below where the monster is, too.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I need to do that. Like so. Thanks, because we're professionals. Hot damn it.
I get paid to do this.
Oh, I so wish I'd gotten Spectral Hand before we left on this adventure.
Oh, yeah?
All right. So then Tatia, am I able to see, or is Tatia able to see the action that's going on in the room up there?
I mean, all that's happened so far is something wispy has walked through the wall.
Yes, and I will shout about it on my turn.
Okay, so Tatia, since she wouldn't really notice what's going on, but I sense a commotion, I'm going to move forward towards the corner and stop around the corner so that if there is anything, I've got some sort of barrier in between me and whatever is going on, and then I will end my turn.
Right.
Ghosty monster.
And there's no Kitty, so Kitty's still downstairs being a good boy.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Once he senses his mistress in
and he's
peril.
doing as he's supposed to.
Okay, Tatia does that. Anything else? Are you done for now? Because you can't really see anything that's going on at this point, and nobody's yelled, "Oh my god, there's a ghosty monster."
Precisely, I'm just kind of peering around the corner.
Buligup, there's a ghosty monster.
I mean, does it look like an evil ghost monster that I should be afraid of? Like, I mean...
Just looks like someone's shadow, just like floating in the air.
You're doing it, Peter.
And how high up in the air is it?
Oh, it's just off the ground. It's just kind of skimming across the ground.
Yes, so I would like to shout out, what are you? Who are you? Where did you come from?
It seems to have just been like wandering about. It just kind of turns to you. And kind of floats vaguely in your... It looks like it's going to float vaguely in your direction.
I mean, I don't want to attack something that might not be an enemy, you know?
Oh my god, what is it? Identify!
Somebody needs to.
Yeah, so can I try to figure out what this is?
And probably going to take a knowledge religion check.
Do I need to wait for my turn to make one of those, or should I roll now?
Yes, technically. No, it's your action if you do it.
Okay.
I would like to, I guess, tell the ghost thing to stop right there, and I would like to ready in action to attack it.
Okay, so you're gonna stay there. If it comes within in any distance of you, you're gonna hit it.
Yeah, I have got it at 10 feet away, so if it tries to close in, I want to swing at it.
Why do you have a magic weapon?
Because it just walked through a wall, you mean?
Oh yeah.
If you come any closer without identifying yourself, I will have no choice but to attack you.
It's just going to try and possess us.
I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't want to attack something that might not be an enemy. You know, that's not the right way to do things in this world. You know, there are people who are ghosts that are not necessarily enemies. You never know.
The traps in this might have killed a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm sure many people have died around here.
Hey, all these ghosts and undead have to come from somewhere.
Right, that's very fair. Guys are very accepting of the fact that there's a ghost just wandered in.
Wizard's an equal opportunity employer. All the dead are brought back.
Any dead. It's a good. Incorporeal. Oh, yeah. I hate
necromancer.
The rules for incorporeal are so fucking complicated.
They are.
I hit them, they die.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. It is its turn, I believe. It floats forward towards you and Alexander and goes to reach a hand out towards you.
So that triggers my attack?
It does. If you consider that aggressive, yes, you do.
I think that is aggressive if it's coming at us with an outstretched hand.
It is. It's just like reaching out towards you to touch you.
Yeah, I know what ghosts can do when they touch you.
Is it reaching for Buligup or me or both?
It's reaching for Buligup.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Fuck.
it wants.
Oh, it's well. Buligup was the one that yelled at it, right?
Frogs don't live that long, right? Comparatively, so hey, that could.
Okay, so
aging could be bad.
23 to hit. You only get one attack, right? When you hold, or you held a full attack, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't move or anything. All I did was speak, right? So
both of them hit. Your weapon is magical.
Yeah.
But what does that mean? It's half damage. I think it is, right?
Wasn't it? Is it a 50% mischance?
It's 50. Yeah, for.
No, not for incorporeal. It's unless it's concealment. Hang on. No, incorporeal creatures are unharmed by anything that isn't a magical weapon. Creatures that strike as magical weapons are spells or supernatural abilities. It is immune to all non-magical attack forms. Even when hit by spells or magic weapons, it only takes half damage from a corporeal source. Although it is not a magical attack, blah, blah, blah. Corporeal spells and effects that do not cause damage only have a 50% chance of affecting the creature. Force spells affect it normally. It has natural armor bonus. It can pass through solid objects. Its attacks pass through natural armor, and shields. Although deflection bonuses and force effects work normally, so your armor class is significantly lower against this thing.
Fuck you!
Sorry. An incorporeal creature moves silently. No, it's not. It's invisible. It gives it a mischance.
Okay, I thought it's half damage if it's
It's half damage from any corporeal source. So right now, that means that Buligup does, let's say, 7 with the first one and 6 with the second one. Sound right? Your weapon just doesn't seem to do quite as much damage as it should, as it kind of wisps through. Its body just kind of parts in front of the blade almost.
Yeah, I do not like that at all.
Nope.
We should have brought some holy water, but then we didn't know we'd face ghosts.
Ooh. Ghost.
All right. I'm sorry. We're doing this right now.
What are we doing?
Because of chat.
What
I
is
am
chat
sick
doing?
and tired of the talks about a Napoleon complex because Napoleon was not short. That was a lie made up by the English.
So clearly he was short.
No.
So Napoleon was, I believe,
Real short, tiny, diminutive.
Average for a Frenchman.
Right, who were all short.
He was like 5'8" at the time, which for the time was pretty average.
So with my 6'7" frame, he'd come up to my sternum, basically, right?
The problem was that you had French inches and English inches.
So Frenchies.
Which one's smaller,
Yeah.
the French or English inches?
Clearly, French inches are shorter because that's how Frenchmen woo French ladies.
6 French inches.
Like
It's-
the
Got a
he was
full 4 French inches, baby.
he was like 5'2" in English measurements, but chat's saying 5'6", so he's like 5'6" in. Which I mean, back then people were a lot shorter. In fact,
but 5'6" I wouldn't consider short for that time. So I feel educated now if that's true.
In fact, even by today's standards, 5'6" on a global standard is not that short.
That's
Right,
fair.
but
That's
the
true.
Napoleon complex is also about marching into Egypt and all this other, stuff. Not just about being short.
Really,
Yeah.
I thought it was a much more simplistic definition of the Napoleon complex. It didn't get into Waterloo and Egypt and shit like that. But okay,
I do often have to bring up the argument about Napoleon because people are like, oh, he's short. He's got a Napoleon complex. Which, first off, as a short person, maybe it's because everyone thinks like, hey, I'm gonna be shitty to this person, and if they get mad about it, I'll just blame it on them being short. Or maybe you're being a fucking asshole. I'm not saying chat is being an asshole. I'm just stating, like, people are like, oh, he's mad because he's short. And it's like, no.
Hey, Buligup, will a 28 hit your touch AC?
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, don't piss off Nick. He'll use his leprechaun powers on you.
I will
Shit.
fucking fight you. And yes, a 28 will hit my touch.
you're calling him one of the little things.
You can take 1 point of strength damage.
What does that mean?
Which
Most
is
important stat.
Yeah,
Means
which
your,
is a
means your
yeah, but-
strength goes down by 1.
yeah, but a strength dump stat, dex based.
Yeah, but if
that's
it's
a big
strength-
thing.
Well, it is if this thing's doing a D8, because that means it's going to dump his strength to 0 really fast.
And that makes you one of his
Dead.
bitches.
Do I just put that in the temp?
Yeah, put it in the temporary and it should update everything else.
Okay.
Woo, ghosties. Okay, that's his turn. Alexander, it's you. The ghost just reached out and Buligup just shivered a little minute and didn't seem very happy.
Can I see if I can tell what this thing is?
Sure, maybe knowledge religion check.
I've got a little bit of that. Plus, I'm smart. 20.
It's a greater shadow.
Greater shadow.
Greater.
What do I know about them?
They're incorporeal undead, created by that awful shit that creates undead. They are flying creatures. They are difficult to hit. They can see in the dark. They hate the living. If you die to their strength-draining touch, you come back as a shadow. It can be bad. It's not very nice. It's a terrible time.
Crud.
Hey, Hal?
Yes.
Sorry. Should it be affecting my my attack roll if I do a minus to strength?
No, because you're dex based.
Is it affecting your attack roll?
It did.
Let me look.
What?
Hold on. Where are you, Buligup? Way down here somewhere.
I didn't even think to memorize Command Undead.
Oh no! All you need is a cleric, Tatia.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's like I have things that can help in this situation.
The attack is set for Dexter. Oh, it's because it's reducing your BAB probably. Your basic melee attack.
Sounds like a bug.
Right. It shouldn't be reducing.
It should only be based on that weapon though setting in the character sheet though.
So it's
everything goes off BAB.
Oh, it's because it's melee plus dex plus 3. Where rather than that shouldn't. Oh, actually, your 2 hits been wrong all this time. Right? Is that right? Maybe. Actually, you should be. Probably didn't want me to look at this. That I think should be right. Did that change anything?
No.
Cool.
Oh, BAB full. That's why, Hal. Right?
Set it to that. So it's his basic attack bonus plus his dexterity rather than plus his strength.
Yeah.
Right, so his base attack bonus is an 8 plus, rather than melee, which is calculated based, which is basically was calculating off his melee modifier, which calculates off his strength. So it shouldn't be melee for you. It should be base attack bonus.
Why is his melee 9 then when his strength modifier is 0 though? That doesn't add up either. Oh wait, just changed.
I changed it back with my -1. I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, it's not like I, repeatedly asked to,
Right? Not like you're repeatedly asked to be injured and terrified and all of that stuff. Okay, I think we're okay. I think that's good. Probably. Okay, good enough for me.
Can I step back with where Al is, or
you can 5 foot back? Why? What are you trying to go?
That would put me in Al's.
You can go back here. Oh, I see Al to the right. Where are you?
That's okay.
You're in 2 places to me. You're in this square and also this square.
Oh, I only see him directly to the south.
Yeah, I see him directly south of me.
Alexander, you can join me. There's plenty of space.
I love it. No, he can't. He's not a ratfolk. That's a ratfolk special ability. 2 ratfolk can occupy the same space.
That's pretty cool. Oh, it can only be 2 ratfolk though, huh?
Has to be ratfolk. Yeah.
Oh,
it's one of their special abilities. It's swarm or something like that. It's called.
Can I move through his space?
Can I move through?
Not as a 5-foot step though.
No, you'll provoke an attack if you move through his space.
Right.
Okay, and
you can't disengage diagonally because of the corner. Yeah.
And if I cast a spell, I'm going to be provoking.
But at least you can cast defensively.
Yeah.
True.
You got a huge concentration, so that could be better.
Maybe.
What? Jeez.
Now me,
I'd 5 against touch AC though.
I'd 5 foot into the room and then defensive it. That's all you've got.
That's true. Can I? So 5 foot over to here.
Yeah, that's what and then at least you're clearing the door for somebody else to come and actually do something.
Yeah.
That is against touch AC, the AOO though.
Yeah, but I mean, it may not go off because he's going to cast defensively, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
and I will attempt to defensively cast.
I need to know the. C for that. What are you casting?
Protection from evil communal, because I actually have that memorized.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, I'm
casting defensively. Where are you? Counterspelling, bringing back the dead, stacking ability. Oh, good God! Just use find defense. There we go. Casting defensively. What's the spell level?
That is a 2nd level spell.
2nd level spell. So you just made it. Just.
Oh, did I not have to roll something or?
Oh, I thought you were. Oh, you rolled that. Sorry, I looked up. Yes, you need to roll a concentration check.
Concentration. I think that's built into.
I think it's in the magic section.
There.
Sorry, I looked up and saw your result.
24.
Okay, you made it quite well. Okay, so you do not provoke an attack of opportunity.
All right.
What are you casting?
Protection from evil communal, because that seems like made for this.
Yeah.
Wards against attacks by evil creatures, from mind control, from summoned creatures. Magical barrier around the subject at a distance of 1 foot. The barrier moves with the subject and has 3 major effects. First, the subject gains +2 deflection bonus to AC and a +2 resistance bonus to saves against evil creatures. The subject immediately receives another saving throw against any blah blah possession. Blah blah. Third, it prevents bodily contact by evil summoned creature. So basically, it's giving you a +2 AC and +2 resistance bonus.
Yeah, since it's not summoned technically.
What bonus is it to the AC though? Is it deflection, so it will help touch, or is it just straight bonus?
It is. It's deflection.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good job, Alexander, for moving in that direction, because you can actually have Tatia be affected because you can see everybody in the group now with that diagonal.
Yep.
That's true. Everybody
Good job.
So everybody gets +2 AC versus this beastie, just FYI, if you want to update that, or whether you want to not update that, that's up to you. All right. Are you done, Alexander?
Move, cast a spell. That's I guess pretty much it for me, other than shouting out everything I know about these shades.
It's a scary monster. Al, it's you.
Well, I don't think I have any magical weapons, so I'm gonna draw my not magical weapons, and I'm gonna shoot some arrows at it.
Okay, arrows are good. Shoot some arrows for me.
Shoot your poison arrow.
If I don't move and I just kind of stand and draw, how many arrows can I shoot in a round?
I don't know. What's your total? Probably 1 or 2?
Probably one is a alchemist, but
Yeah, I don't think you get... Oh, no, he has, like, rapid shot and all kinds of...
that's right, for bombs, yeah.
Probably didn't scope out your ability.
When making a full attack action with a ranged weapon, you can fire 1 additional time this round at your highest bonus. All of your attack rolls take a -2 penalty.
Yeah.
So,
that means
I'm going to shoot 2.
That means... Oh, actually, his longbow, he does have... Why do you have 2 attacks? You have 2 attacks. Your melee bonus is 6. You do have an iterative.
So you can do 3 if you want.
I believe that does mean he can, yes. But it means that if he's using rapid shot, he'll do 3. And it will be... all 3 will be at mine. So you need to just roll your longbow +1, as it is. And then roll it again, and we -2 from every to hit. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's an 18, a 10, and a 17. The first arrow wisps through it, but you see kind of a little trail of something going along with it. The other 2 just miss completely.
Ah! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, that's it.
That's it.
I'm still going to stand there like dumbfounded and scared with holding my bow.
Because it's a ghost.
Because it's a ghost.
Because it's a ghost.
Are you still spooked?
He's pretty spooked. Okay.
I mean, I was terrified when I had that nightmare gas, and now there's actual living nightmares. So yeah, I'm a little spooked.
Don't you guys know the magic word to protect against ghosts though? It's zoinks. How many decades of Scooby-Doo
Jinkies.
have we watched? Exactly.
Jinkies.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. So on that happy note, what do we have here? Are you incorporeal? I don't think you are incorporeal, actually. Just
Something else, maybe.
Super weird. Huh. These are really awful.
Something else maybe? Something else maybe is awful? Okay.
They're pretty awful. They're not too terrible.
Okay,
but
Bits and Crits gets 2 spankings. She just got leveled up.
So, out of the door south of Tatia steps a creature. It's a small, kind of ghostly-looking, mechanical-looking thing.
Oh, another one.
Oh, God, that icon looks like Nick's hand after a lonely night, really.
Also, out of the northern door, something else creeps out. They're actually tiny, I think. Are they tiny or are they small? They're tiny, so they're literally the size of a hand.
Good thing we didn't check the doors that were, already ajar before going into this one.
It's weird. It just seems like that's what your grasping arms emerge from tangled clusters of debris and mechanical parts. A metal skull hovers over the tangled mess. It's kind of dragging itself along.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Player knows what these are.
Good.
That icon that you got on Roll20 is fucking evil. It looks like Candanaya Vecna shit going on there.
Thanks. I try. What's its movement? Where's its goddamn movement? Why is it that when I want something, I can never fucking see it there?
And that's DM shenanigans because he didn't have to waste a move action to open the doors because they're all ajar.
Exactly.
Evil. I love it.
Well,
So
they're
that
also possibly corporeal, so they don't
so
need
they're
open
tiny, so they're going to step into Wit's square. So this one is stepping into Wit's square. Let me just...
And these
Luckily, you didn't sell that Swarmbane clasp. Oh, wait.
No, Buligup has one, though, but these aren't a swarm. These are
just tiny creatures.
And they're not incorporeal.
They are not incorporeal. So this one that's south of you is actually going to step onto your square, which technically triggers an attack of opportunity from you if you want to take it.
I do.
Thought you might.
Yeah.
Good solution.
So it's I'm going to put it just off to the side of you to indicate that it's on your square.
Okay. And so with my attack of opportunity,
you get to roll your actual attack with 1, 2, 3, with whatever, and attack.
with +2.
or whatever your main attack is with whatever you had in your hand. Did you have a weapon out?
I did. I had my star knife out.
In
Will
that case, you
27
do it.
hit?
It will, I believe. Hit it.
Or
Nice.
8?
That's good. 8 damage is nice.
And then 15?
Oh, only get 1.
I only get 1? Okay.
At the same time, this second one also steps onto your square. This one here is going to step onto Al's square, and I'm just going to put it where it is, but it's on Al. Okay?
All right.
So
So do I
Al
get
may
to
have...
And
attack?
he's got a bow, so he doesn't get an attack.
He does
opportunity.
not, because he does not have... He does
You
not
only
have
get
the
one
correct
attack of
feats.
opportunity unless you got a feat.
Right.
Do I get any sort of attack of opportunity on it?
Oh, yeah.
He's got reach.
You've got a hard corner, so and a door, so technically, no, you don't.
Do I get another attack of opportunity
You
on
do
the
not.
other one?
You do not.
Even though another
You
one
only
steps
get
to my
one.
If you had combat reflexes, you would. Combat
you need-
reflexes makes it sick.
Combat reflexes and high enough dex to give you
True.
Yeah.
multiple.
So I technically these things have 2 attacks, but it only gets its first one. So on wit, will a 20 hit you?
I don't think so. No.
Will a 21 hit you?
Nope.
Al, will a 7 hit you?
Negative.
Negative. Okay, fair enough. We're done here. That's my
I
something
fall to the
else.
Tasha, do you
ground,
know what they are?
When it attacks me, I fall to the ground and cover my head, and my tail is sticking up and like shaking.
But
it misses.
More ghosties. So that's fun. It's nice bits and crits timed this well. He added a monster to an already reasonably interesting fight, so that makes me happy. Okay, Tatia,
And on theme,
you
even.
could make a roll against knowledge religion to determine what these are, if you wish.
Yes. Sure. And let's see how well Tatia knows what these are. Not very well. 13.
Am I better at religion than you are?
Are you? Maybe. I have
A 13
7.
probably isn't going to do it.
No, it's not. But I have 7 in it.
Well, she's not a cleric. She has some
No.
knowledge religion, but she's not a cleric. She's charisma based, so you
She had
can't
religion
expect.
forced upon her.
Can't expect. Well, not really. She just had a god pay interest. It doesn't necessarily mean she has to be religious. You don't know what these things are. They just look like weird, creepy arms with a floating head over a bunch of gears and rusty metal.
All right. Like a zombie
Yes.
gear
What
thing.
What are you gonna do? They're on you. There literally are 2 of them climbing.
it's my turn now. It's not just their turn anymore. So
Nope, they're done. They're done. They're climbing on you.
So Tatia is like trying to get them off and takes a strike with her star knife at whichever one is closest to.
I mean, they're both
The fucking
literally
star knife.
physically on you. The
She's
one
got it in her right arm. So if there's
do you want to go for the one you already hit, or otherwise it came in, or the other one?
Yes, let's do that so that
Okay.
we can load on the damage. And
Fair.
so I will roll.
Lay your hands
The
on
19.
me.
Will a 19 hit? Yes, a 19 will hit, but the 10 will,
piercing.
the 10 will not hit.
Okay.
So you stab it. Does that have any immunities? I don't think it does. I think it's just generally quite crappy. I don't think it has any specific immunities other than normal stuff, like undead traits. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot. Oh, yeah. well,
Hopefully
that's
don't have a lot of
interesting.
HP either.
That's interesting. What's your
Maybe.
star knife made out of?
Uh-oh.
What?
+1. It's magic.
It is magic, but it's got a DR.
Oh,
So technically, that's less damage.
When the DM says interesting, that's bad.
There we go. Yeah, your weapon doesn't seem to do as much as you thought it did.
Damn it, bits and crits.
All right. Anything else, Tatia?
So Tatia shouts out after smacking at the other one. I could use Ghostbane Dirge to help you in the other room. I just need the space to make it through. And that would be the end of my turn.
Okay, Buligup, it's you.
Right. Well, I
let me do
mean,
that spell page.
I don't
Oh,
have.
what? One
I
quick
don't
note, Wit. Just one quick note, Wit. If you do a full disengage as your action,
She can't disengage. They're actually physically attached to her.
Yeah, they're climbing on her.
Oh,
They're climbing on her. They're tiny creatures in her space on her body.
fair enough. I apologize. Sorry.
I mean, there's not a lot I can do. It's not like I can really make it out of this room. I'm I'm almost about to be literally backed into a corner. So, I mean, without worrying about disengaging, I will 5-foot step back, slap the gravity.
Oh, we're adding the damage.
I
Nice.
mean, I noticed that my glaive did not seem to do as much damage as I wanted it to.
Right.
So let's see if I can do a bit more.
Do it. 34 will hit. 16 will not.
God damn it!
So you do 12. Oh my god, that's a shitty roll for you.
Dude,
with that
you rolled
gravity check.
boxcars on damage.
Yeah. Thankfully, this thing doesn't have any kind of DR, I don't think. So you're actually okay, but it's only doing half damage.
That's DR, kind of, right?
Yeah. I mean, yes and no, but yes.
I mean, I'm not
essentially.
that worried about DR because, like, I have an adamantine glaive.
Yeah,
so-
but half.
Oh,
shite
that's
damage
true.
is-
Oh wait!
half
Oh
shite
wait!
damage
Hold
is
on!
shite.
Hold on! Wait!
about-
How many? What bonuses to attack rolls do I get?
Nothing. It's bonuses to armor class
And save.
and saves.
Oh, I thought someone said something about plus to rolls. I'm sorry.
Plus 2 to AC.
Okay, I was looking at other stuff. So,
But if Tatia can fire off the Ghostbane Dirge, you're
Did
not
you
doing
just-
half damage anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Did you just 5 foot back so you're in melee range with it, but it's not in melee range with you?
yes.
Okay, that's fine. So it goes to attack Alexander.
Shit. I'm sorry. I mean, the other option was to use a move action to short heft,
Oh,
And
that's true. Yeah, that's fair.
and so then I would only get one attack roll.
Fair.
Understand.
Attack roll. Okay, Alexander, does a 13 hit your touch AC?
Oh,
No, especially
Yes.
since all my armor is mage armor and
Oh,
shield
you're
spell.
good. It just like reaches for you and it's like hits a bunch of like magic in the way. It looks sad.
but he's the wizard, so strength is his highest stat, so he's good.
Right.
Puzzle wizard.
Intelligent.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, it's not terrible. Alexander, it's you. There's a creature trying to claw at your shielding.
Okay, let's. Oh, what would do better on that? Is
Fireball.
magic missile gonna actually?
It should. It's a false spect.
That's true. Yeah. Then I don't have to bother to spontaneously cast. Yeah, I will.
Full damage on a
Yeah.
magic missile. Because
Yeah,
that's
I get-
why they're great.
And that. Oh, if I do it off the wand, I don't have to spontaneously cast or do the.
Can you?
Do you need to step back though?
I
You
don't
need
think
a
you
5 foot.
you can't defensively cast from a wand.
Right, but I don't. But I also don't provoke.
You don't provoke using a wand.
Yeah,
Really?
that's one of the beauties of wands.
Nice.
That seems rather good.
Well, he
Bippity
pulls it out.
boppity, fuck you.
Exactly. Say hello to my little friends.
But then it comes out at basic level instead of at like higher caster levels. So it doesn't.
True.
It's just going to do like one magic missile plus D4 plus 1, right?
Yeah, still it might do more
It's-
damage than the
that's a
giant
slightly
fighter with
better-
the glaive.
Wand than that, but it's yeah. Oh,
It's not going to be like Alexander 29 fucking magic missiles or whatever he can throw out.
Oh, that's sick. Good
It's
job.
not. It's not quite like that, but it's not bad.
yeah. But let's fire off.
Look.
one from the-
Talking like my teenage son. Oh, that slaps.
Look. I have a glass in honor of Al. It's my little mouse glass.
Oh, it's
Oh,
nice.
Ooh, let me see.
I thought it was like
Let's
a wine pipe or something.
It's
Yeah.
it's a port glass.
I was gonna say, are you
Yay!
freebasing liqueur? That's what I was wondering. That's nice.
It's a port glass because this evening we're drinking port.
Nice. Oh, I have that too. I don't have it.
This
anymore.
is my cheap port. I have fancier port, but this is the one I'll drink while I'm gaming because I don't give no fucks.
So, guys, Cheers.
Hey Hal, quick question.
Yep.
That smoker that you had for
Nice.
the that capped your whiskey
Yeah.
glasses.
Yeah, I got it as
How
my
does that-
failing gift.
Yeah, how does that compare with the one I got you for your masters? The one that had the dome. Which one's better? Because I'm literally, it's not a question because I'm looking to compare and get one, and I don't know which.
So the one you got me is better for food and stuff.
Okay.
And I can also smoke multiple cocktails at once.
Okay.
However, the little simple one is faster and easier for just putting on the top and doing like 1 or 2 cocktails.
But if it's for 1 or 2, is it better overall flavor though?
Flavor-wise, I would say they're comparable.
Okay.
If I put more than 1 cocktail in the dome, I really have to fill it with smoke to get a strong smoke on any one of them.
Sure.
But if I put 1 inside, it seems to do okay. The chimney just concentrates the smoke in until I take the chimney off.
Okay.
So it depends on use, but both is helpful depending on how much you like smoke and stuff. And I smoke lots of stuff.
Yeah, I like that too. I just hadn't gotten one yet. Thank you.
Yeah.
The other Nick is a wrestling fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cero miedo.
So, I have no idea what that means.
Nacho Libre?
Is that a Nick thing?
So 7 points of force damage.
Pew pew.
And do I have enough vision to attempt to
Is that from the wand?
Yeah.
Okay, 7. Do you have enough vision to what?
Oh, to perceive and try and identify the gear ghost on Al?
Sure, but you're in a negative. Make a roll.
Okay. It's religion.
Yes.
19.
It's a gear ghost. It is a animated parts of like I want to say it's like a dead rogue that was killed in a trap.
Yeah.
They build traps in areas and they can reset traps. They are also quite tough. They have a reasonable amount of hit points. They are tiny. They also fly, which I think is kind of like weird, like ghostly hands flying through the air. They have some minor magic, mostly concerning moving stuff around and fixing things. So if you damage the trap, they can cast Make Whole on it.
Oh, nice.
That is such a cool monster. This is
Isn't
amazing.
it, though? They also have the ability to reset traps and keep them in good repair.
Right.
I want one for my house.
Kill
It's like,
people, and then they start maintaining your traps for you.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like a cross between like Brandabaris and Dobby the house elf. It's awesome.
So these are corporeal normally, but yeah.
So Nick 101 redeemed everyone drinks. So about
Are they
Sip up.
incorporeal?
Oh well, they're ghosts. But...
They are not incorporeal. They are tiny
okay.
undead. They are not incorporeal.
Wow.
They do have damage resistance, though.
The gear ghost name always.
Gear Ghost, not incorporeal undead. They're just like a weird mangle of stuff. Additionally, they do not necessarily die when you kill them. They can return.
That's the problem with undead is like you have to like figure out how to put them to permanent rest on.
This is a tough one, and you're going to need a bigger roll than a 19 to get this one.
And is that fair for a random encounter from Bits and Crits?
Oh,
This isn't a random encounter. This was here anyway.
Okay.
We're in a tower filled with traps. Gear ghosts.
Yeah.
Are
living here because that's what they do. Okay, so anything else, Alexander?
Other than shouting out about gear ghosts, I guess that's it.
Cool. Al, it's you. What are you gonna throw some bombs in or some shit?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. How do I smart? I'm trying to think if I feasibly can like directed smart bomb to where I blow things off of Tatia without blowing up Tatia.
Well, there's one on you as well, so if you do anything that's outside of just dealing with the one on you, it's going to attack you.
I strap a bomb to myself.
Why don't you just try to swat
I love it.
him off?
I throw 4 bombs in the air and try to like hit him with them.
Yeah.
You could just start smacking them. I'm right here.
You do have.
I don't have
Is
anything.
that like a ratfolk fuck you Charlie or something?
He's also got one of his own.
Okay.
That's interesting, right? So he has the ability to exclude areas from the bomb, but he is the area where the bomb is. So technically, I'd rule you can't because they're in the same square as you. You're excluding squares from the explosion, right?
Right. And I don't think there's a way that I affect the ones attached to Tatia without affecting Tatia.
No, everybody.
And that's what I.
Yeah, but you could affect the ghost, the gear
You're
ghost.
eliminating squares, yeah.
I'd rule
Shadow.
that way too. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have. So I'm not exactly sure what the alchemist aspergillum is. Is that a melee attack?
It's an aspergillum. It is you've seen them in like it's a religious device. So essentially, it's a stick with a ball on the top, and it has holes inside it. And generally, they'll put liquid inside, like holy water, and it's for like sprinkling holy water on people.
Yeah, you also use it when you like if you bless like if you have a priest come to like bless your house.
Yeah.
It can be on a stick that hangs from a chain with the ball, but essentially it's the same mechanic effect.
Right,
yeah.
but I think in this case it's a stick with a ball because he's supposed to be able to like hit things with it.
No, the chain one is usually for incense. You hang burning incense in it.
I grew up Diet Catholic. I used to know what that was, but I grew out of that.
Which variety of Diet Catholic? I was Episcopalian.
I was too, and then it was Anglican. But yeah, Episcopalian. So sorry, mine blew because when I started typing in aspergillum, it autocorrected to aspergillus, which is the fungus, and now I realize that's why they named it aspergillus.
Which you don't want to aspirate.
You do not want that shit. That will get you bad. But mind blown. Aspergillum.
Ask Nick. He's probably done that, which is why his nose is all fucked up. But I don't know. Just asking.
Let's see if it'll show.
So I guess my melee thing that I could use to like.
Oh yeah,
try and knock.
Like
try
the
and hit it.
version.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is probably what you're thinking of. This is what you'll see an altar boy carrying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so you would burn incense in this. The aspergillum though is like it's just a stick, and you like
you put holy water on it, and then you can flick it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
you like dip it in the font, and it carries it, and you can like flick it about.
Sometimes they don't even have holes in them. It's just the metal itself.
That's fair. Yes, but you can use yours as a weapon, right?
Yeah. And it's just the water that's on it, though, because I mean, obviously, you stick anything in water, it's gonna stick to it, somewhat. And then I actually got blessed when I was at a friend's house. They just bought the house and they had a priest come and bless the house because they were very Catholic. And so I fell asleep on the couch and ended up getting blessed a bit. So I'm blessed by
that exact thing happened to me too, and I knew they were gonna do it, and I brought dry ice, and when he did it, I had the dry ice, and I opened it. It looked like I was smoking. I was screaming and pretending like it burned me and shit. It was epic.
See, I always wanted to do that down at the water here because they do a lot of the diving training, and also they do because it's shallow and clear water, but they also were doing baptisms down there off the park, and I always wanted to sneak down there with an air tank and a bag of dry ice underwater, and then just like erupt out of the water screaming as soon as they bless the water.
That's funny.
I really want to be around for things like that, so I could just show up and act possessed and vomit everywhere and freak everybody
do the Lyndall Blair and just shoot.
I did throw up on a priest at communion though, so I'm already in danger of that kind of stuff.
You're on the list. You're on a list on some scroll in the Vatican already, is what you're saying.
So, Al, what's
now that I know that, so I'm gonna take that out and I'm just gonna like try and hit the one on my chest with the aspergillum to try and.
So you're dropping your bow and drawing your aspergillum.
Yes, will that take my movement?
Yeah, I believe it does. Does it provoke to draw a weapon?
Oh, that might.
Drawing is part of a movement, so you can move and draw, but
checking.
Because quick draw let you do it as a free action, but
I don't believe so.
I think it does.
I feel like there's probably a feat that I could get later that's like fast hands, where I can draw potions and weapons and stuff.
There are definitely some things like that. Draw a weapon,
but not yet.
I need that.
Not yet.
I need 5.
Draw a hidden weapon. No. Or a hidden weapon. What about just draw a weapon? I'm guessing that's is it a move action? Draw a weapon. No, it does not. 3.
Okay.
What does 3 mean? Hold on. If you have a base attack bonus of +1 or higher, you can combine one of these actions with a regular move. If you have 2 weapon fighting feat, you can draw 2 light or one-handed weapons at the same time that you would normally draw 1.
Those are
part of his
normally
move
only
action,
concern.
His
Yeah.
attack. Okay, cool.
Those
So
are
you're
normally
good.
only concerns for like lower level characters. When we're higher level and your base attack bonus is higher, it's not a problem usually.
You're good. You can, as long as you drop your bow and don't try to put it away, you're okay.
Nope. Drop it. And I will draw the aspergillum, and I will just like try to hit this one on me. Let's be like,
Okay, do it.
Okay, that motion right there was a Brazzers tag on a video overlay.
no,
too, so.
that's shake weight, Bill. It's an exercise machine.
Shake weight, right?
Perfectly
Exactly.
innocent shake weight.
15.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit it?
I don't think
Or hit yourself.
All right.
15 does not hit it.
Does it get its full AC when it's essentially
just like-
grappling
Yeah,
on
'cause
him?
it's
Or?
technically not grappling, it's just flying in his square. It's
Nasty.
like buzzing around him. If it was actually grappling onto him, then no, it would not. But it's not. It's flying around and just kind of bashing him. Oh,
my
Fury!
gosh! I'm like
Fury's arrived.
Uh-oh.
I'm like an incompetent guy with a fly swatter. I'm just like, I hate ghosts.
Unfortunately, the random encounter has already been redeemed.
Exactly. Al's like, usually when I beat myself, it feels better. Ah!
So I have ineffectively done anything because my move was to draw my aspergillum, and then my action was to attack
Which
and not hit anything. So I am done.
my go. In that case, I have 3 attacks. I have 2 attacks on Al and 4 attacks on Tatia. All right. It's not very good. Al,
Yes.
an 18 and a 12. Will they hit you?
No.
Tatia, a 23 and what do I need to hit you? It's like a 30, isn't it?
No, it's not quite that good, but you missed it by 1. You need 24.
Okay, can I even? Because I can hit you. Did I roll? I rolled an 18, so I need a 19 to hit you. I missed you again on the other 2.
Is that your touch? Or
It's not a touch AC for this one. It's only
nice.
touch. It's only touch for the shadow. These things are physical, so they don't get touch AC
excellent.
because they're not actually in. They're not actually grappling, so they don't evade anything. They're literally just bumping into you with their little clanky parts. They're just like weird, floaty arms and legs surrounded by gears and trap parts. They're
They
pretty
sound
awful.
adorable.
But if
In a
they were
creepy, murderous way. Yeah, sure.
It's like they sound fucking cute.
if they were nipple twisting Al, then they would be grappling technically.
I mean,
right?
maybe that's what they're doing, but I mean, maybe they're doing that whole fucking like Three Stooges business,
Yeah.
right? All right, Tatia, it's you. What's going down? There are 2 gear ghosts on you.
Oh man, 2? Ooh.
Yeah, there's 2 well, they're flying around in a square.
I'm doing some. Yeah, I'm gonna. Tatia is taking a look around and trying to gather her thoughts, and just goes, "Fuck it!" And she swings her arm out and tries to strike again with her star knife, hoping to hit one.
Okay, do it.
And will a 25
Good.
and a 23 hit?
Both of
Oh,
those
yeah.
will hit.
Hooray!
If only oracles could channel positive energy and hit all the undead at once. Boom!
If only.
If only.
All right, we're back to where you were with damage before I realized they had damage reduction.
Is this a shadow or a greater shadow? Where
It's a greater
Greater.
shadow. Stop looking it up
that's what I
online.
thought.
Stop looking it up online. I'm watching you.
Oh no, it's my notes.
Oh, okay, fair. Are you done, Tatia?
Am I able to move?
You are, because technically they're in your square, but they are not actually
I-
on you.
Would I be able to get,
No. Oh,
Alright,
would you be able to do what?
would I be able to step through where Al is at?
To get to where?
Right here.
I believe so. I don't think tiny creatures can provoke, right? Because they're not actually able to reach you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think tiny creatures provoke attacks of opportunity.
The whole thing is the contradictory rules on the whole leaving threatened area.
Right, but
I don't think tiny creatures threaten.
Yeah.
Checking. Creatures that take up less than 1 square typically have a natural attack reach of 0, meaning they can't reach into adjacent squares. They must enter the square to melee. This provokes attacks of opportunity from the opponent. Not what I was wanting. I want to know if they can actually attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Does a creature using a reach weapon threaten a square? Blah, 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 blah. A tiny creature can occupy and move through the same square as another creature. It does not have to leave after the attack. 5-foot step prevents an attack of opportunity leaving a threatened space, but entering another creature's space will still provoke an attack of opportunity. 4. Is it possible to 5-foot step into another creature's square? And if so, does it trigger an attack of opportunity? So they can 5-foot step into you? No. They can 5-foot step out of you. That's not helpful.
Still not helpful.
Not
let's
helpful,
just say
Internet.
let's just say that I can do it, and now I am here, and now it is Buligup's turn.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But I mean, if not, I get 3 attacks of opportunity on you. The threatened squares of tiny creatures. 2 tiny creatures threaten the square they're in. Here we go. Expand. Very small creatures take up less than 1 square. It means that more than one such creature can fit in a single square. A tiny creature typically occupies a space of 2.5 feet across, so 4 can fit in a single square. 25 diminutive blah blah blah. Creatures that take up less than 1 space typically have a natural reach of 0, meaning they can't reach into adjacent squares. They must enter an opponent's square to attack. This provokes an attack of opportunity from the opponent. You can attack into your own square if you need to, so you can attack such a creature normally. Since they have no natural reach, they do not threaten the squares around them. You can move past them without provoking attacks of opportunity. They also cannot flank. There you go.
Nice. That makes sense. 'Cause if they could flank, that's fucked up. If they could flank.
Yeah.
So you can do that, yes.
Okay, sweet. Great. Well, then that is what Tatia is doing. And she's going to get ready to cast Ghost Bane Dirge next turn. And that will be the end.
Okay, you might want to defensively cast that. Otherwise, that ghost's going to get an attack of... The shadow will get an attack of opportunity. All right, moving.
Wait,
why next turn? Because she only did her movement action right now, right?
Yeah, that's true. You didn't attack anything. You could cast it this
turn.
turn.
You can still cast now.
Yes, I did. I attacked those guys, and then I stepped out of that area and got in front of him.
She attacked and did damage on one of them, and then... Yeah, failed to... Yeah. Okay, Buligup, it's you.
Well, I mean, I have just so many options of what to do. So
Let me guess. Gravity Clip and Wail Away.
That is the one.
Both of those hit.
I approve.
Oh!
Why are we rolling twice?
Crit.
Oh, it's a star knife. Oh, that hits the crit act. Oh, it can't be critted because it's incorporeal undead, I'm afraid.
Oh, fuck you.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Still 20 damage is respectable.
It is incredibly respectable. And 21 will also hit. So both of those hit. So that's actually, what are we going to call
18?
it? 18 damage. That's pretty nice.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a 51 I see there.
I mean, if the creature you were hitting actually had any discernible things to critical, you would absolutely have done 51 points of damage with that first hit.
The thing is,
which is red, so that means you could potentially have rolled significantly more than that.
Right.
So once Tachi does Ghostbane Dirge, it's no longer really incorporeal, right?
Right.
So then, is it critable?
I don't think so. I think it just means it doesn't reduce. Well, it depends on what Ghostbane Dirge says, right?
So, I mean, it does things. It makes it easier to hit.
But it's only incorporeal. It's incorporeal from like the waist down, so it has no taint, so it can't be critted or something, right?
The target coalesces into a semi-physical form for a short period. While subject to the spell, the incorporeal creature takes half damage from non-magical attack forms and full damage from magical weapons.
Okay.
So the only reason he's doing half damage is because his weapon is magical.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd be doing 0 damage.
Yeah.
Are you
Which is
done,
why those
Buligup?
poltergeists are so hard on us.
I mean, I fucking guess since I don't get to do my criticals.
Sorry.
I'm
Yep.
trying to help.
Okay, it's my ghosty monster.
Hey,
So
Tatia's doing good. She took it like an extra hit to try to get away, to try and help. So that's awesome.
the creature is reaching for Alexander with its little hand again. What do I need to hit you? With a touch?
Touch.
Don't tell
I
him.
guess
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
It's
Have
got
him
my
roll
touch
first.
at 18.
That's not terrible. So that 30 will definitely hit you.
Yeah, that would hit my non-touch too. But yeah.
What's your strength?
9 currently.
Not anymore. It's 5.
Ouch.
You
Take-
know,
4 points of strength damage.
I
Yes.
would. I just want to say, like, I would be less angry if you. What's the phrase I want here? You weren't such a cunt when you did stuff like that.
What?
Like it wasn't like, oh, when you
Oh, I'm
feel your
sorry.
strength weaken, or like you feel yourself get weaker. It's like
When you feel
not
your strength is
anymore,
almost
motherfucker.
It's not him against us, except it is.
Right?
Yeah.
I do like what Bits and Crits says. Greater Shadow gains D8 damage die each time he's Googled.
Wasn't that beautiful?
That's
oh my
nice.
God. Yeah.
That's one benefit of running Rollmaster for them. They have no idea what I'm doing or any idea where to Google anything.
I actually have been in several groups where there would have been multiple TPKs if that rule was enacted. Just saying, you know.
Right? Stop Googling the monsters,
No shit.
everyone. All right, my ghost sucks 4. Almost half of Alexander's strength out of him.
Oh!
And then
That's
5 foot.
literally what you sound like now.
And then 5 foot. And then 5 foot. And then 5 foot steps.
Son of a bitch.
Back into the wall.
Yup. Alexander, it's you.
Well, I can't see the ghosty thing, so I guess
There's an
I will magic missile one on Tatia.
There isn't one on Tatia.
I thought the one of the gear goes. Oh, she left them behind. That's right.
Yep. They're behind, floating in the corridor.
I guess I will magic missile the one that's on Al then.
Okay. Full magic
Now-
missile.
You can, depending on their hit points, you can split up the damage. So you can do 1 arrow. Does it kill it? No. 2 arrows. Does it kill it? Yep. Take the 3rd arrow and hit another one.
These aren't arrows, they're magic missiles.
Yeah.
But right, you know what I mean. Magic missiles.
But they
But I
they
have
all
to
go off
target
at
them at-
once.
when I fire
But
the spell.
he can change
No,
his
he
targets.
can't. He cannot.
Hmm.
He picks the target when the spell's cast and decides the distribution.
Oh, he can split them, but he can't do it as it fires them. Okay.
Correct, because it's one spell effect.
Yeah.
Sure.
However, an archer can do what you said. 15
that-
force
yeah, true.
damage.
Yeah.
Does that apply to damage reduction? No, it's force. It doesn't actually get its
Yeah,
damage
force,
reduction.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Force.
Nice. Okay, good work. All right. We hit it. These
No,
things These things
still
are
up.
pretty- Oh yeah, it's definitely up. They're tiny, but they're fucking tough.
Damn.
I'd just like to say they have more hit points than the majority of the party.
Ow! Each.
Ah!
That's
They're not very
fair.
good at hitting you, but you know,
Yeah, but that's
They're really
that's harsh.
annoying.
Scorched
they're
earth,
incredibly annoying.
Yeah.
So, is that you done?
I'll 5 foot step down into here and then
Oh, in between. Oh, you're hiding, basically.
a little bit.
Okay, that's
I'm
good.
retreating
You're
from the wall it went into. And
hiding. That's what you do. You're hiding. Like you're hiding. Okay, it's Al who is currently vanished. What's Al gonna do? Is he gonna try and do the Aspergillum again? Probably, maybe. Or he could just walk away, right?
Doesn't he have like a M40 grenade or fuck you, Charlie? He can dump in the
Well, I mean,
hallway with the...
Everything's here, so he could technically just move to the other end of the hallway and throw a bomb here.
Yeah.
Or actually here, because that one's in that square, technically, because that's where he was. These two are in this square. So he could technically just throw a bomb onto, like, this guy at the end of the hallway and catch
Exclude
these
Tatia.
guys too, and just exclude Tatia.
That sounds wise.
Okay, so I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to throw 4 bombs into there, excluding Tatia.
4?
I think it's 4. Can he do 4? I think he could do 4,
I think
right?
so, yeah.
I haven't got his character open. Let me look. Hold on. I think he can do 4 bombs. He might only be able to do 3. It might be 4. I think it might be 4 next time when he gets 2-weapon fighting.
We're talking.
Does he cackle like a megalomaniac crazy guy?
Maybe.
We're
I mean,
definitely going to want to
terrible.
go out and rest after this.
Is there any specific
Oh,
damage he wants to do? I think he can do...
Where's my bro?
Oh, you're here. Okay, good. We were just about to attack for you. I moved him to
Oh,
the end
sorry
of the
about that.
hallway to throw bombs down into the onto the targets.
Oh, cool. The thing you're not floating over us above us anymore.
Well, they're kind of around you, but we determined that as they're tiny creatures, they don't provoke, so you can just walk away from them.
So you pulled away, left them behind, and now there's like 3 sitting there in the hallway that you could
So-
just like.
These 2 down here are technically on the same square, which is this one. I'm just having them separate so I can keep an eye on them. And the other one is in this square here. So you could technically just chuck a bomb and catch all 3 of them in a bomb effect.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Just throw all of your bombs, right?
Just one.
1 bomb?
These are
I
tough.
gotta.
1 bomb.
I'm gonna. I want to make sure I'm pacing myself.
Okay, but hold on.
I spent
Right,
all that time crafting feats that let you throw like 27,000
Yeah, but Evan
bombs.
wasn't here. Evan wasn't here when you mentioned that each of these hands has more hit points than most of the people in the party.
Oh yeah, these things are pretty tough.
Oh, okay.
So whip out the big
I'm
guns.
just trying to conserve. I'm trying to conserve my bombs because I think we're probably gonna have to fight a boss.
So-
But we,
so, yeah,
we
so
were discussing
Save them up
resting
when everyone else is dead.
after the last one before we came up the stairs, but
Gotcha.
Do
Okay,
it.
yeah, let's.
How many bombs have you got left?
11.
Oh, fucking throw a whole set. Come on. Let's
Okay,
do this.
fine. 3. The bomb, rapid shot plus fast bombs.
So you're going for this guy here. Holy shit.
All
All 3 of those hit.
Yeah!
I mean, they still get... do they get DR against fire?
No,
I mean, it's possibly a no.
I
Probably
don't.
not
I
there.
don't know the answer, but I'm saying no.
that's energy damage, isn't that usually?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Tatia looks over at Alexander and goes, "That was not me."
Dude, that's huge
Fire fart.
damage. That's awesome.
Yeah, you can't do it all day long, but you can definitely do it enough days.
Redeem someone drinks 200 because Evan's being too conservative. Ah.
That's funny.
Hey, I can spend my gold the way I want. I do what I want. I do
Boss
what I
hands.
want.
Dice, DR, it's multiplied stack, DS by best DR, DS slashing, putting it together, that doesn't help. Best DR sources, the defender has DR3. Blah, 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 blah.
Hopefully when we kill these, it takes a few days for them to reform. I think most ghosts are like a week or something.
71 damage.
So actually, technically, it's the 3 separate ones if they have DR.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it works against fire.
Ghosts hate fire.
But
I mean,
it could be against 6 if it is, though. But it's all different resistances.
It's possible. Oh, okay. Spell-like abilities.
Shit, that's huge attack bonuses, and it's against touch too. That's fucked up.
I don't piss about when I make characters.
It's true.
That seems worse than the psycho bitch with the double Boba Fett pistols that took me out.
Each bomb does each bomb does 4d6.
Hey, she was nice.
Each bomb does 4d6 to the target square. For spell-like abilities and energy attacks, even non-magical fire ignore damage reduction. So
Wow, there's actually
spell-like
plus 7
abilities-
on top of that too.
So this is technically an energy attack, so yes, it takes all the damage. So it takes 25. What did you say? 70 what?
No, it's
71.
36 plus 25 plus 31 plus
Those are
24.
the attacks.
Plus, yeah.
25, 24, and 22.
Oh, yeah. 25, 24, 22. Yeah.
So 60, 71. You actually kill this one. It's actually dead.
71.
Yay! Go Good job.
Oh, it's only against. What's the radius? It's only against that one?
No, the ones in 5 foot square get splash damage.
Oh.
So Tatia looks over at Alexander and goes, but I did do that. I'll take that one.
What's the splash damage on your thing?
I think it's the minimum amount the bombs can do.
So it's 4 plus whatever the plus is for your bombs, right?
4 plus
So
6
it's
plus 1.
4 plus 7, I think.
Yeah.
So
11.
it's 11. So it does
33.
11 damage. Was it 11? Yeah.
So Tatia's not taking that splash, is she?
No.
No.
No, he can exclude her from.
He can exclude her from the bomb radius.
Nice.
So
Oh, that's like the evoker feat. Okay, that's cool.
33. It's fucking crazy. Plus 33.
Yeah, splash damage from an alchemist bomb is always equal to the bomb's minimum damage, so it deal 2d6.
I really wish that his character was female and like Tina from Borderlands, right, Whit?
Why?
Yeah.
Because she's like a psycho insanity, like bombs everywhere, like
Yeah.
I mean,
And a booty like pow.
Yeah,
Look at these two copper wires. What happens if I put them together?
She's one of my favorite characters.
I love her. There's a DLC coming out with her.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
super
wait.
excited. Yeah, it's her Tiny Tina's
Yeah, because some of the scenes that I saw
something like
was
a
there was somebody
Wonderland
running that had this entire like pod in front of them. They were hitting buttons of pyrotechnics as they were running, so they were blowing themselves up, but they were loving every scene of it. It was awesome.
all right.
Fire encounters take 3 hours.
This guy's heading towards Al because why not? This one's going towards Tatia. So they both arrive in your square, meaning both of you get attacks of opportunity.
Yay.
Oh, yeah. Al probably you're using your Aspergillum because that's what's in your hand.
To attack opportunity?
Yeah, if it's the first attack, just roll it. It's the top attack.
Got it.
23 hits.
Yay.
Nice.
23 does hit, but only
Ah.
for 4, right?
15 does not hit.
15 does not hit.
So does that aspergillum have like holy water in it? Does that do extra damage or?
If I dipped it in an extract, but
Yeah, so basically he uses an alchemist, he dips it in his like magical goop or into like an alchemist's fire or something and adds effect every time he hits with it.
but
Nice.
I didn't. I'm just hitting it with a bludgeon.
Sure.
Okay, so they're on your squares, so I'm going to have 1 hit Tatia, 1 hit Al. This is only a single attack because they've moved, so it's only the top one. Al, 21, hit you?
Are these guys affected by the evil ward?
Are they?
No.
The +2 to AC?
They are. Yes, they're evil.
Okay, because I have a AC of 21, but with +2 it will not hit.
Okay, good. And Tatia, an 18 will not hit you.
Nope.
Okay, that's me done. Tatia.
Thanks, Alexander.
So Tatia saves the day with that bonus then, right?
I mean, it's helpful.
Nice.
I mean, they're not doing a lot of damage. They're only 1 damage at a time. Their big thing here isn't actually the damage.
That's disturbing.
So Tatia, it's you. There's another one in your square, and the other thing has stepped through the wall.
Right. So from where I am, I'm just going to go. Fuck! These guys are annoying. I swing again with my star knife twice. Once for 26. Does it hit?
26 hits. The 9 does not.
Okay. There we go.
I think we just had a storm start here.
11 piercing
Yeah.
is pretty nice.
Yeah, my mom and dad said that they're expecting a big storm in Houston.
Yeah, I even got a weather notification on my phone. I was like, I don't live there anymore.
You will die.
Yeah.
Tatia, are you done?
Yeah. Well, oh, wait a minute. No, because that didn't have enough flair. Then Tati goes, ha! And then she's done.
Okay, what Tatia should do is step out of that square so that it doesn't attack her next round. It has to move into her square to attack her, and she gets another attack of opportunity.
Oh,
I was gonna
gracious GM, thank you for such a wonderful tip.
You're welcome. Buligup, it's you.
Can I
tiny floaty hand just sitting in that square, floating around.
Am I able to hit it with Alexander between us?
You can, yes.
Sweet. So I will swing at it.
Are you using that awful gravity clip?
No. I do not think it is such a threat that I need to.
Yeah, it's just a little thing.
He's
There it
only
is.
little.
Do it. Only little. 26 and a 24 both hit. That is dead. So dead.
Woo!
As I said,
Knock it out of the
feel
air
like
with that.
Yay!
So even with 5 DR, that was still a 12 and a 13 for 25 damage.
Nice.
also, I don't think they get DR.
Oh, because you're adamantine. No, they don't get DR. It's a 17 and an 18 for
Yep.
35 damage.
Suck it.
Fucking
Nice.
trying to put DR on my shit, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. So this guy's on Al. I'm going to put him out of the way. As a ghost monster passes through this door. And so touch you.
Thank you for playing.
Another one. Is that the same one or is that a different one?
So
Probably the same one.
hard to tell.
Oh, I didn't know if we killed them.
They
No.
just look like a shadow. So this is against touch AC. Maybe eventually if it rolls 21 touch, that's going to hit.
Do I have a separate touch AC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine
If
is
you were
also-
physical-
Oh, yeah.
Minus
Wouldn't
My
it,
touch
touch.
AC
wouldn't
is
it hit me?
15.
Touch.
15 definitely hits.
The +2 still works, but you know.
I take 21 damage.
You take 2 points of strength damage.
No.
What does that mean?
Your strength
means-
drops by 2 for now.
It means
Affects your strength.
your strength goes down. Put it in the temporary on the
So
side.
look at it this way, Evan. It does 1d8 damage for strength.
Mhm.
Whatever your strength is the amount of hit points you have until you become a shadow under his control and kill the rest of your friends.
Basically, yeah, it sucks the strength out of you. If it gets to strength 0, you come back as one of these things. Actually, you come back as a standard shadow, I think.
Yeah.
But still, like a bad guy.
Yeah.
In other words, not like resurrectable and all that fun stuff.
Holy shit.
So when I change my temp, it goes back to 0.
That's some fucking rain. Let me look. Hang on. What are you doing with your temp?
I'm a bad
So I type in temp,
guy.
Yeah.
and it goes to 6 with a lightning bolt on the score,
Yeah.
and then it
Right.
just
Oh,
Within-
it's the I think it's the bonus you need to put in there. So you need to do -2.
2.
-2.
Yeah.
not the modifier, but the temp.
Yeah.
-2. I'm typing at the same time. That should do it. I think. Nope, it's still
Nope.
going back to 0.
Whatever.
Tough guy, like it below.
I will remember. It's okay. All right, and then I take 21 of
Yeah,
damage.
that's really
or is
weird.
21 the?
No, that was to hit.
No, that was a hit.
That was the hit. Okay.
That's really
You
weird.
got me for 4.
My Leben. Remember the old
That's strength,
Wolfenstein game?
Mm-hmm.
No, there is no strength drain in here. Maybe I could add it. Hold on.
Luckily, we can fix that with lesser restoration, but
Hold on.
Doesn't that get? I think that doesn't that get fixed with a long rest though?
there's no long rest in Pathfinder. You can heal it naturally, but it's like a point a day or something.
Oh shit. Okay.
See if this works. Hey! There you go. A -2 off your strength with a condition.
Nice.
Just
Interesting.
I added strength damage as a condition.
See how see Hal's like extra charisma bonus has made that sound like he did you a favor just now.
I mean, it means,
Thanks.
well, it means that his sheet accurately represents his efforts.
Yes, thank you.
All right, that's my ghosty monster, and that would be its turn. Alexander, it's you. It seems like everything's attacking Al
Yes, I guess I will.
while he's backed up at the end of this corridor.
And
Move
there's
down into
1,
this
2, 3,
corridor
4, 5,
and-
6 more adjacent ajar doors.
A lot of ajar
Yeah.
doors.
And I will shoot at him. Oh shoot!
He's shooting the shadow or the gear ghost.
The shadow.
Okay, the shadow.
That's the bigger danger
Sorry.
to me.
If there were bigger nerds, everyone would have said it.
The shadow.
I attack Lamont Cranston, wealthy
Okay.
man about town.
Nice.
Is that enough for you? Is that enough for you? Al?
That's a different shadow, but okay, fair play.
It's not. It's not
Not do
purple.
that.
If he was purple, I'd run.
I could do more damage with a lightning bolt, but then that would go straight to Al too.
Wait, hold on. What shadow were you talking about, Hal?
The one from the gamers.
Oh, okay.
Shadow.
Where when
The
they go,
shadow.
the shadow, everyone in the party says it.
Oh,
The shadow.
I was thinking. I feel like mine's pretty nerdy too, though.
Yours is
right,
pretty
but yours
nerdy.
is 1920s nerdy.
Yeah, the fact that you know he's called Lamont, that's like a 1920s
But
name
is it
right
the purple
there, right?
ninja?
That's because he was
Lamont
doing
Cranston, the purple ninja.
That's the
That was from
Phantom.
That's the Phantom.
No, it was
No,
the
Purple
purple.
Ninja's
Wasn't
from
the
the
purple
Gamers,
ninja
too.
from the gamers and was from like
Demon Hunters. And...
Oh yeah, he was.
He was. It was awesome.
Wow.
Hi.
It's funny. What are they doing now?
Hi.
Multiple things. Strawlers.
Yeah, but they're mostly not doing a lot of production because of COVID.
COVID.
Oh, that's fair. That's tough, right, on folks like that.
I'm backing them extra that I would normally do because, I like what they do and they're doing the responsible thing because of the COVID stuff. So I'm trying to help them out. So
I like the gamers stuff. It's good. Zoe are good.
Awesome.
I did notice that I was like, oh look, Marvel Zombicide is coming out on Kickstarter, and look at that really nice Galactus zombie figure with interchangeable heads and arms.
What?
$410 for an all-in pledge. Plus, there's guaranteed to be add-ons on top of that. That's an insane amount of money for a board game.
Might be worth it for a zombie Galactus. Hello.
I mean, they're pretty great. He's like 60-something. He's like 2 feet high, I think.
Whoa.
Yep, I guess I'm just magic missiling this guy because I don't want to lightning bolt through into Al.
Do it.
Ah!
Do it, pussy.
Plus, the lightning bolt will still do half damage though because it's
14
tutorial.
points of force damage.
He just vanishes.
Yeah. Nice.
Woo.
That might have done more damage. Thing. Good call.
He's dead. Well, he doesn't take any negatives. It always hits. That's why Magic Missile's so amazing, and everyone should have it.
Mhm.
Are you done?
Yeah. Or wait, yeah.
Al, it's you.
I taught my
Yeah.
3-year-old magic missile, and I never regretted it.
Did we kill the ghost or did it run away?
The shadow has gone. The gear ghost is still in your square.
The gay ghost?
Gay ghost?
Gear
I touched
gear
it
ghost.
inappropriately? What?
I definitely heard gay ghost, and I don't think he appreciates you identifying him that way. Why
That's-
can't he just be a
that's-
ghost?
That's your
Alright.
shitty hearing. It is not what I actually said.
11 misses. I wave my aspergillum and it misses.
Are you moving out of that square?
Are you
Nope.
waving your ass in front of the gay ghost? Wait, I'm confused.
Are
Okay,
you
what?
moving? Are you moving out of that square?
Yeah, sure. I'll move down. I'll skitter down the hall.
Okay,
Behind.
skitter away.
Skittering away behind
It's left in
Alexander.
this square. Something else, maybe. It's gonna
I hate
crawl down.
ghosts.
Alexander can attack of opportunity it as it enters his square.
Zoinks!
Can I attack of opportunity with the wand, or do I have to go with a weapon that's different weapon that's in my hand? Okay.
You'd have to punch it.
There is a feat that allows
Well-
you to do like cantrips for attack of opportunities, but
Yeah. Well, I've got wand and dagger basically.
Well, do you have your dagger out? Is the question. I would suspect not if you're actually casting spells with
Well, that's
components
true.
with a wand in your hand.
That's true.
So
I guess
if
I
you have
will-
somatic components, you wouldn't have a wand in your hand and something else in the other hand.
I thought
Good
you
point.
could. I thought you could cast spells with somatic components if you had a wand in your hand, even if you have something else in your other hand.
But you have to have,
Yeah, you have to have a free hand to use somatic components.
I thought the wand counted as that though. wasn't
No,
it?
there's actually
Oh shit! I'm thinking 5e. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
there's also there's actually an archetype I think that specializes in use of wands that allows that.
Yeah.
I
I
think
guess I need to try and punch it because
do it because it's funny.
You brute! You brute! You
That is-
vicious brute!
That is actually a hit.
Wow!
Awesome.
Everybody is just in shock and
and so that's what
awe.
a D4
because
minus
the
my strength.
android just
D4
punched
minus your
you.
strength.
Minimum of one.
So it's 1 because that's a -3 modifier right now.
There you
So
go.
it's always a 1, right? It's got
Yeah.
to be a 1. Actually, it only has 1 hit point, so it's dead.
Ah! He does it!
Fuck yeah!
You get an
Win.
achievement.
Wait,
Smite,
hold on.
smite the wicked.
That's amazing.
It had 52 hit points and it was on 51.
Like 2 rounds afterwards, he's got the hand in his hand. And he's like, poof, poof, poof.
So
Did the wizard just punch something to death?
Yes, the wizard just punched some. In fact, the wizard just saw something charging at him and punched it to death.
He spanked the
Hang on, this
monkey because the
adventuring
monkey
thing.
was bad.
That's fucking
So
fun.
did the gear ghosts, since they're semi-physical, leave a bunch of gears and stuff that we can salvage, or?
Yeah, there's like pieces of the ghost parts have kind of vanished, but there's like a junk on the ground where they were.
I'm taking
Trap
their
making
junk.
parts.
It's literally all just junk. It's like rusty ass metal and trap parts.
Well, they'll have to find more junk when they reform.
I mean, sure. Maybe they reform with new junk.
More junk. But
Okay, so you're taking that?
yeah.
I mean, maybe they'll reform in your pocket now.
So they reform him in his pocket. Right, exactly.
Hopefully they're bound to this tower they died in, and
Oh,
Maybe.
I got something that reminded me of you, by the way.
oh,
Uh-oh.
See if you can
Oh.
see if it'll show up maybe.
Can't see.
Jackie Daytona,
That's funny.
human.
Ah! Ordinary human bartender.
I'm an ordinary human wizard.
That's the hat of disguise in action, right?
Oh, that's
Woo! I just got a Sugar Fuel Gamers upload notice.
Oh,
Nice.
so I can heal my strength damage and Al's strength damage, but do we want to just like?
Is anybody dangerously down on strength?
I've still got 5.
Just don't get hit by more ghosts.
Yeah, but we
Well,
might
that's-
want to check these open doors and. Oh,
As long as
I-
there's no more random encounters from like people, bits and crits, then you're safe, right?
Hold on, I like the. Why are you like I can fix mine and Al's, but you know.
did you take? Oh, you took strength damage too. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like,
Can Whit not fix it?
I don't know if she has lesser restoration.
No.
Not
Fourth
yet.
level cleric spell, right? 5th level oracle.
But I can do it with the nanite hypergun
Oh, that's really
by
cool.
burning more charges.
I mean,
Oh,
how much does it
nice.
cost to do it?
It'll take 5.
He's literally shitting nanites at this point.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. He's got
Yeah,
more
'cause-
nanite canisters than he could possibly carry.
Yeah, Kieran and Alexander had like what 45, 50
And-
charges or
And,
something.
and therein lies a problem.
Problem?
Well, most of Kanan's gear is still on Kanan.
Yeah. But
I
I've
didn't
got
have the
several
gun, though.
canisters because I've bought more before we left Torch.
Yeah, they talked about how much money's on your body with all that fucking swanky swords.
Oh, I'm
and,
sure.
Yeah, but they just can't get at it. So
Yeah,
it's-
I had like 10 coins to my name, and everything else was spent on gear. So
Mhm. So-
Um,
What are you doing?
so I would like to heal us, and then I'd like somebody to give me a boost up so I can take a closer look at that nanite, cocoon.
Yeah, you should do that. Look at the cocoon.
How much do you weigh?
Like 200 pounds.
Whoa!
Really?
Because you're all made of metal and you're androidy.
I mean, I
I'm
guess
not made of metal, but androids are 6 feet tall and weigh 200 pounds.
I think
Wow.
Tatia's gonna be the one boosting you up there, bro.
Bro.
My, what rippling muscles! Oh,
all right. So what I missed, I was taking care of the dogs.
Alexander, you've got the bit. Oh, yeah, you were there for that. Alexander wants to be boosted up so he can see this cocoon.
Ooh, Alexander, come here. I will put you up on top of my shoulders. I have been doing extra squats in my workout. This will give me an opportunity to show off my skills. Come here, friend. Come
Squats. All right, so you climb on Tatia's back and then up on her shoulders, and you are able to see what's going on there.
Do I not have to?
You can make me another roll.
Oh dear. Oh, knowledge roll, not a climb roll.
Yeah. I'll assume Tatia can control you when you're wiggling.
Are we going to rest after this?
He says as he climbs up the.
Because I'm going to burn my nanite surge because I haven't done that in forever.
Oh, you haven't? No, you don't use it very often.
No, because it's
Sounds awesome.
You gotta keep the DM on his toes.
Yeah.
A gift from the Capering Relica.
Oh.
I got 3 just of a candy coins. I now have 8.
Nice. So you're playing that game while you're playing our game, huh?
I'm just waiting for you to chit chat while I click through my 40
It's
actions that I've regenerated.
It's fair. We do fuck around a lot. It gives him lots of time. I'm surprised he's not +3 levels in Elder Scrolls Online by now. Really, you know.
Let's see. So that's a 34 before my nanite surge.
Wow.
And that will be another 11, so 45.
So he's able to
45.
He's able to disassociate the subatomic particles from the atoms of this thing, and
I will have my nanite speak to the cocoon and find out what it is, and you know.
Okay.
He's now this creature now thinks that Alexander is their god.
Well, so you recognize it as a technological item. It is made of glausite, and it is a protective shell that appears to have been built by a small cloud of nanites.
Oh.
You also know that such nanites often have specific purposes. They spin cocoons to preserve their programming until brought within close proximity to an object or location they've been programmed to augment.
Can I detach this from the wall and take it with us?
Can I detach this from the wall and take this with us? Yes, I believe you can.
Without depowering
You
it,
can
you
make
might want
me
to
a
identify what it does.
You can make me a strength check.
Oh, I should have healed my strength first. 6.
You kind of dangle on it for a minute, and it doesn't go anywhere.
Can I try to cut it from the wall?
You can, although a strength check would be better. You could damage it if you could.
Yeah. Cut far into the stone if you're going to cut into the wall,
But do you need to remove it though? It said that it could.
If it's brought in range of...
Right. Find out what that is, and you could just bring it closer.
Well,
So,
I can bring the item to it if I...
Yeah.
Hal, my thought would be to like push the blade up against like the side of the wall and like cut down.
Okay, you can make me a strength check if you're just trying to like pop it off, like lever it off with your glaive.
Or Dex, because he's trying to surgically cut around.
No, it's definitely strength.
Cut into the wall if you need to, but yeah. It could be extending into the wall a little bit too, so.
18.
Enough, you pop it off the wall and catch it as it falls.
Nice. That was a dump stat too, Nick. Good job.
Catch it as it falls. It's good. You now have a nanite cocoon. Congratulations.
So like the bio nanite cloud or something, but it's
in a cocoon. It's basically a dormant nanite cloud that's specifically kind of dormant.
Now, what would be sweet is if we could get this back to our base and it would repair our base, but
that would be nice.
I'll put it in the pack.
But if it opens up, it could imprint on Alexander and say, "Mama."
All right, I think we should check the rest of these doors before we go any further, so that there are not more of those little flying creatures around here.
Hey, what are we checking?
Should I heal strength damages first?
I already changed mine because I thought you said you were doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to roll?
But
Is it
yeah.
automatic?
I think it's just automatic because it's lesser restoration. I just wanted to check if that is entirely instead of healing or if that does healing as well.
I mean, I was down one, so I think that
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything.
Normal rest will cure that, right?
On the primary setting, it heals the damage. One charge. On secondary setting, has a different effect. Okay, so it's just instead of. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
So that's 3 of us need that.
Garb.
Okay. I will
So
check off
I'd like to step out here and sort of
Yeah. Where have you gone? Oh, there you are.
on
Okay.
the map. These doors here.
Mhm.
This first door, I'd like to kind of push it open with the butt of my glaive, so
Yep.
that I'm not standing in front of it, of course, because that seems like a good way to get dead.
Okay, here we go. This is what you see. Oh my god, why don't you select it? Oh, because the turn order's in the way. Get rid of that. There we go. Polygon reveal will now reveal the polygon. Boom! You see that? Bet you'd like a description of that room too, wouldn't you?
That would be nice if it is possible.
Let's see if they've kindly given us one. So this room appears to be a simple bed chamber, like somebody's quarters for an individual. It contains a narrow stripped bed, a dresser, and some kind of clothes rack that has nothing hanging on it.
I don't see what you revealed, by the way. I don't know if there's a setting that's off for me or not.
You don't see it?
Oh, this room here.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, and before I want to go investigate that, I'd like to do the same with this door.
Additionally, on the floor of the rooms, there are some silverware just lying on the floor.
I reach down to pick it up.
Okay, you pick up the silverware.
Do you detect magic?
Okay, you detect the non-magical silverware.
Nice. I
This
take
one.
a look at it and I'm like, and I start to
They
brush
want-
my hair with it.
They want you to take the silverware.
The dingle hopper.
Yeah, that's
Yes!
what
Yay!
That's what poltergeists are going to do. Are going to animate all the silverware and murder you, because murder is what they do second best.
So in this room, which I'm not, because I'm not got selecty on. In this room, it's again basically the same. It's slightly larger than the other. It has a simple bed that has been stripped. It has a storage place, and it has. So basically, this room is the same as the last one, just a different shape. It also has a couple of crystal goblets kind of lying on the floor.
Oh, we'll have a full dinner set before long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hope we find a place that has dinner.
Where are we heading next?
Do you see any IKEA logos
I'm gonna
anywhere?
open this one slowly with a perception check to see if it's booby trapped.
Which one?
The one north of me.
Okay, make me a perception check.
30.
You do not think this door is trapped, apart from the fact that it's also partially open.
Yep.
You
All
can
right,
trap
so we
a
got-
partially open
Doesn't mean
door.
it's not trapped, right?
I
I want to
guess
say
you
if you
can.
put a bucket of water on top of a door that is partially opened,
That's
and you
true.
open that partially open door, it will dump a bucket of water on you.
we saw that. We saw Evan's TikTok video on
Home
that.
Alone.
Again,
I didn't even know he
again.
had a TikTok. Evan.
again, this is another room with a bed, a closet, some storage. There's some scattered
What-
gold flakes
kinda-
that have been clearly scraped off of something lying on the floor.
Is there china on the floor or like
No,
anything valuable?
just gold flakes.
That's useful if we come across Cybermen.
Yeah, right. There are flakes of gold on the floor.
All right. Same thing. This room to the north with a perception
Cybermen
check.
are literally the scariest
25.
robots ever.
Ah,
You don't
Ever.
think they're a
They'll
trap.
be
set.
upgraded.
okay.
No. Oh, the cyber. They're
Going north.
sad. They're so sad.
What What's that blinking red light right there?
I'm not sad. They have no emotion.
No! Oh my god. It's I remember you.
All right.
Hang on, give me a minute. There we go. Again, another room that has simple stuff in it. There are some coinage scattered on the floor here, but it's just another bedroom.
Coins.
Yeah, coins.
Count the coins.
And do I hear you jingling in that other room over there?
I mean,
What kind of coins?
I
various
need
gold,
more change for my Prestini collection.
various gold and silver coins.
Me.
Ooh, we collect them.
I mean, I'm assuming you're collecting all the pieces that are lying in each of these rooms.
Yeah.
Why is Al's codpiece jingling?
Vacuum.
You can't. Why did you get out of the places you can't go, Tatia?
Assume
All right,
you're opening that door
I'll
behind
incorporate
I'm
Tatia.
gonna
Tatia.
open the door. I'm gonna open the door in the unless Tatia, would you like to open it? Do you want to feel included? Do you want to open a door?
I would love that. Okay, which door do I need to open?
The one behind you.
Oh,
One-
what? I
You're
thought-
standing on a door.
Oh, I open it then. Ka-klook. Poof.
Okay.
Oh, this way.
Oh, as she moves out of the way, opens the door and then jumps to the right.
Hold on.
She's a veteran player. She knows exactly how it works.
Let me open this. You're in. You got get. Stop wiggling. I'm trying to polygon reveal.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, normally the wiggling is very distractive.
Go. Polygon revealing the room, and it's a weird shaped one. Okay, you open that door and you hear a big hiss from this central column here. As a massive amount of steam sprays out. Everyone except for Al can make me a reflex save, please.
Aha!
You'd think we could make one.
If you'd be so kind.
It's a
Reflex.
sauna. It's a health. You don't have a healthcare membership
This
here.
is like that other trap down
Reflex.
below. Of course, the
Oh.
one she opens is the one that's.
Buligup has wandered off. Buligup, come and roll a reflex save.
Sorry, I was taking a piss.
That's okay. Reflex save.
Thank you for
Tatia
muting.
does such a good reflex.
24 is
save that
good.
She
That's-
actually does like a backflip.
Wow, that's like your
That's
that's like your best, isn't it?
It's like the
Tatia's-
fastest party ever. The lowest reflex save is a 23. You only take half damage.
Which is
Yay!
Which is 8 die 10, right? Jeez.
So you, out of the
Holy.
28 damage, you only take 14.
Ah!
8 die 6 is sick.
Steam sprays out of that central column on all sides.
Ow.
Yeah, I was right.
So
We
there's
let you open.
2 6s and 2 5s in that.
Furcus is out, does not.
I got
Like,
3
yeah.
ones.
Yeah. Ooh, what a consolation prize.
So that's 14 damage to everybody. Has everyone put 14 damage
Yep.
on themselves?
Yes.
Except for me.
He does not like visitors.
Hey Tatia, thanks for the human shield. Are you okay?
Ah!
pretty-
I just.
Pretty crappy that you were opening doors and she opened the trapped one.
You want to?
How?
Beyond the door, you see a corridor leading to what appears to be 2 flights of stairs.
At least I could still see.
Okay.
Hold on. I just want to be clear here. The party member who is responsible for making sure that we do not hit any traps or get caught by surprise by any crazy mechanical disturbances. They let somebody else completely just open a door and it causes us to get hit by scalding hot steam. Is that what just fucking happened?
But it isn't.
We are a party, and a party is supposed to have fun, and that means we consider each other's feelings.
And have you tried to say no to Tatia before?
You
Yeah,
know
it
what
doesn't
I'm
work.
feeling right now? I'm feeling like my skin just got burnt by fucking steam.
Oh,
Do you
here,
prefer?
let me rub some ointment on you.
Don't you fucking touch me.
I come over there. Let me see if I have any ointment.
Stop it!
Oh,
I
God damn
have
it,
some.
you all are fighting too much. And I've got to get away. So I step into the room in front of me.
Okay, a great big
Order.
trapped up. No, you're
So
okay.
Don't go
Evan
too
has
far.
Evan has to drink for the penalty of considering feelings.
Really?
I don't think I have any. Oh, apparently I have ghost salt. That probably would have done something against a ghost.
Yeah, probably. Ghost salt
Seven
might well
times,
have done something against a ghost. There is a door here directly ahead of you, Tatia.
Hold on.
Kieran auto trap detected too, so
Just so I'm clear, not only did you fail to stop this trap from going off, when I was cornered in a room with a ghost, you had something called ghost salt. Maybe I can help Buligup with this ghost salt.
Unfortunately,
it
you have to
just-
rub it on your weapon before you use it.
No, it makes ghosts
Buligup.
extra tasty.
yeah, I was gonna say it gives you high blood pressure after fighting ghosts. I thought, right?
Buligup, don't you remember that I was out here in the hall with the 3 teeny tiny scary ghosts?
Oh, you were
I was
fighting-
afraid of the.
I just had
teeny
a ghost reach in and like atrophy my muscles while they were on the bone. But no. That tiny ghost you had to go up against, I'm sure were very terrifying. It came out to a fucking wall, reached out through my armor, and atrophied the muscle on my bone. But no, I'm sure that what you fought was very terrifying. Now, Tatia,
How much muscle did it atrophy when it touched you?
it atrophied about 1/10 of my strength away.
Instead
Oh.
of frog legs being $6.99 a pound, it was $4.99 a pound.
Oh, when it atrophy touched me, it didn't do so much. I guess my muscles are better. And he keeps walking.
Snap.
I'm going to fucking kill him.
I think I heard that mic drop from in here.
So, do we want to try the rest of these doors?
That's awesome.
Do you guys want to keep exploring doors, or do you guys want to move on? Because I really hate this hellhole, and I would be just as happy not exploring it.
Oh, I think we
I
need to
hate this
finish
hell.
exploring this room, and then we have to decide if we want to go back and rest at Long Dreamer's Grotto? What is that? Cave?
Lair.
The one with the moon moth.
It's a lady lair.
Yeah.
The one where the moth came out. She was beautiful.
Yes, Long Dreamer.
Are we
Yeah.
checking the rest of these doors, or are we not bothering?
I think so. You probably wouldn't trap 2 doors in this.
Right.
There was a trap in basically every room on the first floor.
Well, yeah, but there wasn't a trap
if
on
Al
every door in
wants to
here.
make me 5 perception checks, we'll open some doors.
And the rest of us can step into rooms while he opens each door so that...
Would you guys? Do you guys want to time out? Buligup, do you want to hang out in a room while I do the rest of this?
Either Al is blowing up from all those traps, or he's masturbating violently. I can't tell.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Perception check.
5, please.
Boop, boop.
17, 25, 25,
Woo.
33,
Nice.
18.
18.
Okay, you don't think any of these doors are trapped? Are you opening each one as you don't think so?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, because that means I can just open up all of these areas to
Oh,
There's
there's no
4 more
boom.
steam burns
It's
on you.
one big... No, they're all exactly the same.
I see everyone backed up. That's awesome.
All of these areas are just bedrooms with the odd bit of loot inside them. Together, picking up the loot, the party gains... Fuck are you? A total of 1,400 gold pieces in valuables of a variety of kinds.
Ooh,
Nice.
Scattered across all the rooms.
See, guys, nothing to be afraid of.
Does
It's
that
all good.
does that
Oh.
include the 97 dinner sets of silverware that was in the?
Now I'm just
We are
worried about
now
wondering about the door on the what should be the outside wall of the tower.
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, the one that was above this one?
Is that a window or a door?
There was a room below there, remember? That was where Al ended up trapped and getting gassed.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it could be to do something with the trap on there or something.
Ooh. Observation
There is a
observation
door there.
platform.
Yeah, Al, you want to check that door?
I don't want to fucking check it again.
I'm feeling peer pressured by Buligup
Don't-
to be the guy that opens all the doors. So yes, I'll do it.
Do it.
You
It's
Roll me
somewhat
a-
what we.
think of it as you are proud
22.
to do your duty.
22. You don't think it's trapped. Are you opening it?
Yeah.
All right. You get this nubbin on the side. Looks familiar.
Yeah, what's in it?
This room contains a large metal tub, a sink, and a toilet, all separated from each other by crumbling wooden partitions.
I should be checking
so
for magic and traps.
Last time I sat on something, it went really badly, so I'm not going to sit on this toilet.
Or the tub,
That's
probably.
right.
Don't pull
There's
any
bad
books
gas.
off the shelf.
Poop.
Because it might open up.
So you're detecting magic in there?
Yeah, well, from the doorway.
You would say not from there. You aren't.
I will move. I will move up here and.
I love how back of the bus you are. There's no magic in this room at all.
Okay. I could cast up technomancy if there's technology. But
Did anybody check the toilet and everything for traps? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because we're not going to. It's a fucking toilet unless someone has to take a sheet.
or unless there's something
A what?
valuable hidden in the toilet, like his.
Maybe it's a
No, the-
mimic.
Unless
His
someone
drug stash.
needs to take the shins.
A sheet? A sheet
Oh,
was in the
wait.
bed.
Where's the
Oh, he said sheet. Okay.
Where's the toilet?
It's in this nubbin over here by Alexander.
You will.
I want to
Over here.
I want to poke at the toilet with my glaive from outside the door.
Do you want to whip it just in case it's a mimic?
Well, I don't have a whip, but I do have a reach weapon at least. So
Okay. You poke the toilet. It seems quite solid.
What about the
No Tony
bathtub?
Myrtle here.
Bathtub also seems quite solid, as does the sink. They see a few pipes running in and out of the walls and into the floors and the ceilings. You
Of course,
suspect
it'd be just a normal bathroom then.
that there are faucets here if you want to try turning them and seeing if water comes out.
Hot and cold.
Nah,
Hot,
nah,
both hot and cold running water. Yes.
oh,
Fancy.
nah.
that's now hold on. Is it two separate taps or
Yeah.
it's
It's-
not like it's not
No.
one tap. It's two separate taps like some shithole country might have.
It's two separate taps.
Like just like a garbage ass country that has one faucet for hot and one faucet for cold in the
That's useful.
dumbest possible fashion ever.
They come from totally different places, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like someone decided the worst way to have a sink, and they just have a hot faucet and a cold faucet all in one like little sink basin. Okay, just the dumbest fucking thing.
I mean, we do have mixer taps now. It's not like we're not advancing in the world.
Does the toilet have a seat cover on it?
Yeah, it's a pink furry one. No, of course it doesn't have a fucking seat cover. It has one of those. It has one of those little toilet roll dolls on the top of the cistern.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, is it like okay? So like, is it like a public restroom where the bowl is open, or is there like a lid?
There's a lid.
Okay, without stepping in, I want to lift up the lid to the toilet to see if there might be anything inside there.
Okay, you lift up the lid. It looks like a toilet.
Okay,
someone
could have hidden something in there. I'm
That is
not
true.
going in because
Okay. I'm not going in there. No, thank you.
All right. Well, we've completed level 2 of the tower, I think.
You may well have done so. May well. Hey, Whit, you should Google toilet roll doll just for the chucklies.
Oh my god. Well, the first thing I thought
Terrifying.
of was like those things that are in the back of like your grandma's toilet.
Exactly
Little
what they are.
crochet doll. Yeah,
That is
no, I know
exactly right.
But yeah, that's why I chuckled
The
because I was
Barbies,
like,
Very
the
good.
lower halves are just extended over the, yeah.
yep, over
is
the roll
exactly
of toilet
correct.
paper. Yep.
Exactly correct.
Yep.
Good work, team.
I remember those from my aunts.
Yeah. I definitely
Sure.
don't know.
I'm sure my
many-
gran used to have one.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't know many people that are still alive that have them.
So it's down to the right and up to the left.
Yes, the left set of stairs goes upwards, and the right
Counterclockwise.
set of stairs returns to the ground floor.
Sorry, Widdershins. And
Correct. This
That's
way and this way. Up.
Well, do we want to explore more, or should we go rest and recuperate?
Can we see Nicodemus from the top of the stairs?
No, because he's not down in that corridor. You left him by the main door.
Do we want to leave to rest, or do we want to board up in one of these rooms?
We probably don't want to sleep in this place because I think
Really? I think you should.
I think Long Dreamer said the only dreams they did was of a bunch of bugs or worms trying to tear apart Furko's Zout over and over again.
Now, would that still be the case? So, if we were to sleep in the extra dimensional space,
Then I think we're isolated from everything, including Long Dreamer. But Long Dreamer asked that at least one of us would sleep where they can read our dreams, I believe.
I'm okay to volunteer to go outside with Nicodemus.
I know the only problem is I think every time we spend enough time out of the tower, the traps might reset, but we know where all the traps on the first and second floor are. Can easily avoid them now.
Yes.
Easily.
now I remember you said something about those ghosts coming back.
Yeah, it's possible those ghosts could come back.
Is there a way to permanently kill them?
Not that Alexander knew.
Yeah.
Might Tatia know? She is a holy woman, no?
Tatia couldn't even identify what they were, so no.
Mhm. I tried. I failed.
You could ask your god overnight, though, about...
That I could, but I would... I just, I'd write a little note, say a little prayer, shake my little tush.
The problem is Alexander didn't know how to kill them, and he didn't know that there was a need to know how to kill them. So he doesn't know to ask the question, how do I kill these, because he thinks he's killed them.
Okay, fair enough then.
That makes sense.
That's what happens when you Google a monster.
What, I
Plus-
haven't done enough horror movies to know that sometimes they come back?
Sometimes they come back.
And sometimes they come back again?
Right.
With Michael J. Fox.
So bad.
Was he really in that? I don't remember.
Probably not.
Oh.
Be funny if he was, though. So, are you done with this? Are you returning outside to the cave to rest, or are you staying inside to rest?
Well, it seems that we do need at least one person outside so that we are able to get the dreams, and so one of us needs to.
And that means they're going to be stood outside and asleep.
Yeah, I think the best place outside would be Long Dreamer's.
And it isn't
but
far.
If you want to stay in here, but since we know there are gear ghosts and was a greater shadow that might reform, there may be other ghosts.
That's true. You may get another shadow back, too.
Or other robots that are on patrol, or...
Robots on patrol.
Do we then maybe want... Oh, man, we really do need...
I mean, I still got a fair amount of spells if we want to continue on, but...
I think... I mean, they have asked for every time that we rest that one of us sleeps so that they can communicate with us, correct? Not just from time to time. Although I don't really know if they would know whether or not we skipped a nap or two, but maybe we push on a little bit, or we nap a little here, and then maybe we go out. Man.
I mean,
Ooh,
when
this
we
is
go to
hard.
rest, I could possibly modify Al's memory so that he doesn't remember being terrified of the tower.
That's funny.
That'd be sweet.
Never forget.
If we want to stay here, y'all can sleep in the rope trick. I will stay below. I do not have to sleep much, and I am very brave. So
I am very brave.
All right, that sounds
That's
great.
true. You are very brave. I like that about you, Buligup.
Shut the fuck up.
Wonderful
So what do we do?
angry
Do we
roll.
coax Nicodemus up here then for
That's very
that period, or
true.
just leave him guarding the front door, bring him food?
Well, we could also go to him.
Please.
Good.
So go to him and then do the nap trick.
Nap trick.
He could stand guard over me while I get my little bit of sleep.
Yeah.
I think that would be somewhat helpful if he could stand guard over me.
Sure, let's do that. He makes good company, I promise.
I could probably sleep on top of him.
You could! He would let you.
It's all furry and warm.
All right, so I head downstairs. All
Yeah.
right, so I guess we're all heading back downstairs then to Nicodemus.
So
Yeah.
you go back down, you find Nicodemus, you are staying in the tower, and I mean literally the cave is, what did we say, 10 minutes from where you are or
Yeah.
something like that. But you can stay here if you wish.
I want to go to the cave.
That sounds reasonable. We've cleaned out everything value. Well, I haven't taken those drawings, but that can
Mhm.
wait. You're probably not going to take them away and hide
I
them.
mean, I guess I'm just worried that the robots will those gear ghosts will come back and reset traps, or perhaps they will send more reinforcements to be waiting for us.
Ooh,
Perhaps
good
food
idea
traps.
about setting traps, though. As for them. Yeah, but who has any traps?
No, I'm worried about traps being set for us when we come back. If
Oh,
we
'cause
go
they build
sneak into
traps.
The cave. They build traps.
I guess if they build traps, they would probably spot our traps very easily.
But we might spot their traps too, because we've got a talented trap spotting rat boy.
This is true, we do.
Yes, but I don't know if you have noticed or not, but the talented trap spotting rat boy does not always put his fucking talents to use.
Right, which is why we have to just walk a little further behind him. So
Hey, Buligup.
We?
No one bats 100.
Uh-oh.
you miss 100% of the traps you don't look for.
I'm about to bat your head off its fucking shoulders.
I don't know. 100 bats sounds like a CR12 encounter. I'm just saying, you know.
That would be a swarm, and I have a swarm bane clasp, so I'm not too worried.
All right. So I guess are we all in agreement that we will just go back to the cave then?
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Okay.
going.
All right, so you head back to the cave and rest. Long Dreamer is there. She looks after you. Everybody's happy. Do you want experience? Because I think this is a good point.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, you fought. Oh, you encountered one scalding steam trap. That is worth 4,800 gold, 800 experience.
Encountered equals set off, right? I mean, I'm just asking
Still the
for a
same
friend.
thing. 3 gear ghosts at 1,600 each. So another, is that another 4,800?
4,800.
Yeah. You also encountered one greater shadow at
The
48
shadow.
at 4,800.
Nice.
All right, and are we splitting this 4 ways or?
Still 4 ways.
Okay.
You might encounter
That's
Bill next
1,200
time.
each.
Now you're out of there.
All right.
Maybe he's going to
3,600 each.
stumble across
Yep.
Long Dreamer's cave.
That's going to
before
put
you
us
go
at
back in.
Ooh.
at 9th. Bum, bum,
Oh, you're
bum.
9th level?
78,104.
Yes,
That's
We
okay.
con-
made
it's, it's convenient I rolled up as 9th. That's great.
Look at you.
Yay!
What does that put us at?
78,104.
Oh, very good. 104 above where you needed to be.
We needed 75.
It was that extra shadow that did it.
Hey, thanks, Bits and Crits.
Yay! Yeah, right.
Hey,
Was it? No, it was
Grind.
not. It was not.
Love the grind.
What's the next level after that though? 78,104 is now, but is it 890 or
No, 10 is something bigger.
Oh yeah, it's a big.
something big?
It's a big jump to 10.
The big one.
Because it always
I likes it big.
10th will be 10,005. Oh no, wait, that's wrong. We are on that progression track. 105,000.
105,000.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
That's a lot.
So like less than 25. No, that's more. That's
So-
nope.
So
that's-
so we need to like 30,000 XP each.
I have to write math down.
All right. Thank you for watching. Visit us on the Discord. Come chat with us there. Visit the website for more of this nonsense. Many thousands of recordings like this. Yeah. See us on the Patreon and Twitter and all those other places. And we'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Yay! Hasta la
Yay.
vista, babies.